Not a problem.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
I'll be back in a
I
bit.
see the attack.
Hopefully.
Oh, the attack showed up.
Attack is there.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Welcome back,
Well,
attack.
it is disadvantage, though, right?
It was disadvantage, yes.
Which means it would be a 10, which would not hit.
Damn.
Alright, whatever. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Well, you good, Halldamir?
Necrotic damage.
Yeah. Okay. It's just you didn't move the thing, so yeah. I'm gonna hazard a guess that their dexterity isn't great because they're slow. So I'm gonna try. Oh, that's a lot of errors. Worrying.
Can you
but
try not
alright.
being prone?
Oh, will do. It will do. This is on Dretch 2. And then I'll stand up. As is my right. Takes 4 radiant damage.
Alright.
Which I'm sure he doesn't like radiant damage.
Radiant. Rahal is disconnected. Oof.
No, radiant damage doesn't do extra. Oh.
Nope, they're demons. They don't care. They have a lot of resistances, radiant is one of them.
Yeah.
Also, you get
Okay.
to your turn. Yeah. Next turn. Dredge will see that you hurt a little bit, but Roland hurt it a lot. So he'll attack him. Try to climb
It's miss.
and try to bite him.
A hit.
Riordan's gonna cast, I suppose, is probably a play his cutting words here, and try and distract him. Hopefully.
You need to roll a 2.
Yes. Well, let's see.
Or the,
Oh, why did you have to say that?
Jinxed it.
Jinxed
well,
it.
it
It's
is
okay.
slightly distracted, but not enough not to put its teeth in Roland's shoulder.
No, roll it. No.
Terrible, terrible mangled teeth.
I tried.
Burns with the
Oh
feeling of
no!
the
Ow!
infernals.
Oh boy. Okay.
Riordan perhaps feeling safe over there until something is on his face.
Oh no!
Something that was previously invisible.
Oh.
It will attack him with its advantage.
Okay.
Oh my!
Oh.
Double
My-
critical!
Okay.
Ow!
That's almost
I
a
mean-
waste.
At least
That
the crit
is-
damage is just 1 higher.
It's just one.
So you can take yourself a saving throw there against poison.
That's a con save. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take the damage first, just so I have that in head. Come on, con save. Give me another
Yep.
crit or something.
You made it. No, you already
You
made it.
made it. It
Oh,
already
right.
rolled for you.
Sorry.
You're good.
That's handy though.
As there's a monster now sitting sort of on the back of your head, just scratching and biting and like.
Oh, great.
What the
Ripping
fuck
and
is that
tearing.
thing?
Was it?
I don't.
It's a quasit. It is about a cat-sized, sort of little demon. It has almost like bird-like feet, the body of a sort of a mangled frog, and long sort of thin limbs with claws at the end. Its face is as much as you see it there. It has little horns, little ears, giant sort of black bulbous eyes, and a mouth that is unendingly hissing and screaming and making babbling noises.
Okay. That's just mean. You don't drop in people's faces like that.
Yes, apparently they do.
Ask permission first.
Looks over here. Looks over there. Roland.
Roland, who is coughing poisonous gas.
Mm.
It only lasts the end of your turn.
Yes, but I'm still coughing at the current second.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and I'm going to cast a spell, actually.
Right.
Ooh.
Because I have disadvantage on both my rolls now. I can't take a bonus action.
You would have
Normal against that
neutral
one, yes.
on this guy.
But what I'm doing should be able to take him out and possibly someone else as well. Because it turns out I do have magic. Who knew?
Who knew?
Because I'm going to be casting sleep.
Alright.
Just try and knock them out.
Good idea.
It affects creatures in a 20-foot radius of a point I choose.
Yeah, if you put it down the corridor
I choose
to
here.
exclude Gash, yeah, I'm immune to it, so
Sure.
I cannot be put to sleep through magical means.
Mm-hmm. I am a rogue. I'm using the first spell. I affect 23 hit points worth of creatures, starting with the lowest.
Alright.
Nice.
Down to 2.
Half, pretty good going.
That's not bad, given the fact I only had one of my actions.
Pretty darn good. You've basically saved yourself from an attack. This.
Now, cough, cough, cough. Let's see if the poison continues, shall I, Monaco?
You can do it. You can't
Certainly
do
does.
it.
Oh dear. Yeah. You could do it.
Alright.
You could have done it.
This one sees that Gesh stabbed it and critted it, so it'll turn around and claw at him, bite at him.
Okay.
Look at that. That's
Oh
a
wow.
difference.
That is the difference.
That is a turnaround.
10 damage.
Alright.
It's teeth that have bite into the scales.
You were
Can't
laughing
save you
at
from
its
that.
pitiful first attack, and then took advantage.
Your brother just bit you. I mean,
Oof, okay.
Well, of course he
you
would.
have a creature on you.
I have a creature on me. Well, first, I think he's gonna use his bonus action to move his hex to dredge 1 beside Cyrilla there. I'm
Alright.
targeting strength again. This thing's on his face, and he really wants this thing off. I think he might just try and attempt to stab it on his head with his rapier. Seems the only likely situation here, so let's give that a go. It's a
Right, you
15
hit
for
it.
11.
It does seem, however, like it is somewhat resistant to your weapon.
Okay.
As its thick demonic scales sort of make some of the damage slide off.
I can't really. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to have a bit of a
Resistant.
skirmish with this guy. So yeah, stay here.
This one has disadvantage on its strength things. It's gonna go over here and it's gonna see its body here, and I think you can try to wake him up, right? Sleep. I remember
me-
something about that. You can use an action to make the sleeper awake.
Mhm.
Right. So he'll wake up number 4 here with his action.
Right.
It's still burn an action that could have been put on attacking.
Yeah, it's better
yes.
than attacking. So
Is it like pushing him to move along into the cave?
Mhm.
Gesh, you can do your save for poison.
Yeah. Save. I optimistically already removed the affliction. Okay. So he will continue stabbing at number 3. And misses terribly as expected.
I think at this point it's hard to tell whether you're actually helping or just actually mad because you're
Liam?
attacking our enemies.
Well, let's see if I'm afraid, I guess.
Sure.
Because it is as long as I see it, right?
As long as you can see webs. Which is, I mean, really in these caves.
A lot of them. Okay. Can I do it? No. Alright.
That was
Throw back here.
significantly quicker.
He will try to, I guess, make that quasi with some necrotic hands. And after that, I'm just gonna roll it. Because I'm not trusted. So that's a crit. Or well,
We don't see it yet.
We don't see anything yet.
for fuck's sake.
Yo, roboty again.
Very body. But I got that you want to attack the quasi.
Yes.
You are at disadvantage.
I'm pretty sure I hit. I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Alright.
19.
A
I
19 certainly
disconnected
will
from
hit.
everything. Someone roll me a d8 for the damage.
is on it.
What weapon is it?
I think he was using shield touch.
Chill touch.
Which would have been necrotic, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well. If it's chill touch, then
I'm presuming it is. That's what he did last time, and
it is not resistant to
it has a
the,
D8.
ah, as it falls off and turns into black goop on your shirt.
Nice.
Smells terrible.
You
And
have
then
a
so it
big-
begins evaporating rapidly, turning into the mist that's everywhere.
Ugh. Jordan gives a quick thumbs up to Liam. Oh, thanks.
If only you could hear it.
If only, if only,
He
if
seems
only.
somewhat distracted by all the webs.
Yes.
By his terrible web, as they say.
So, I could heal Roland and boycott my attack, or I could spend one of my level 2 spells and still be able to attack. But I don't know if I want to spend a level 2 spell in this fight. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, in either case, you can just use a level 1 to bring him up if he goes down. I think that's a better economy use than a level 2 spell, because he might get critted again. Or
Well,
something.
no, I was gonna heal him with a level 1 spell and use spiritual weapon, which is level 2.
Oh, sure. I think that'll be okay, because you've got one asleep, one is disadvantaged, and yeah.
Your guys' opinions? So I'm not sure how much we should really spend on this fight.
I mean, the drenches aren't actually that powerful.
No.
No, they're not great. I'll hold off then. So I'll use a Cure Wounds on Roland. As in right next to him.
We didn't undo the crit.
Didn't but
No crit rate in that. It helps. It definitely helps.
it's definitely a bit.
You also have to do your save, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
You can do it.
Gas that's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
Don't worry, I'm breathing all of it in for you.
Yeah.
Deep breaths, bro.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna save my spells. So yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. This one's asleep. This one here will, well, he's not being attacked by Gash, so he'll attack Lady Cirilla. Claws.
Nope.
And a bite.
Nope.
Roland. You get to do the poison save.
Well, I made it last turn and failed at the end of my last turn, so yeah.
Oh, end of your last turn,
I
okay.
did at the end of my last turn before, so
Yeah. Alright.
as much as I would love an extra save, no.
you know.
Well, let's see. I could try to prevent Drench 2 from being woken up, which I mean, he was still thinking about helping there, admittedly. So
Would you be able to take him out?
probably.
You could probably kill him, honestly, and then use your second attack on Dretch 3.
I don't have a second attack. I'm poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my thing. I only
about
have
that.
one attack,
You have
But we had
advantage
to
to hit it, and you crit it if you hit it.
which just balances out as I have normal against it though. But I crit.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
two
Yeah.
advantages, really. Because
It
finger
doesn't
magic.
work
They
that
don't
way.
stack.
Damn.
They don't stack.
We can
I
hope.
I will attempt to finish off Drench number 2 though.
Alright.
That's a 20, which crits 4. So this is going to be 5 plus what's the dice for rapier?
1d.
Remember what dice for rapier was?
I'll look.
Death save.
1d8.
What?
I don't know why I death saved.
It's a 1d8.
Roll
And you
is
get
not
another
dying.
sneak attack die as well, don't you?
So that's true. Actually.
Because your sneak attack gets...
So it actually receives 16, 25.
Not as much as me. Haha. I hold the record.
Pretty good.
It's dead.
Okay.
Can't deal with that.
So that was a fun use of my turn.
Yeah, that was good. So,
Nothing
Fun.
has
We'll,
beaten my
keep attacking
inflict wounds yet.
Gesh as he stabs it. That is for 3
Poor Gesh.
and for 4.
Poor Gesh.
Nice total of 7. Riordan? They seem pretty stupid, generally.
I see. Stupid as they look, though, I don't think I should waste things on them because they do seem fairly weak. So I think he's gonna. He's just gonna. Which one should I?
I mean, you can just blast them with Eldritch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast. With the one I have hexed at the moment, just so I can move it. So yeah, I'm gonna blast Dretch 1. Let's see. It's a 14 for 4.
Yeah, has cover, but that does not
Okay.
save him from it. He also has your thing. You should add your d6, right?
Add 1d6 damage.
Yeah. The 6, so
That's
10.
4 force damage and 6 necrotic.
All right. Stuff. As far as movement wise, I think he's good where he is.
Right.
In the
Unless
corner,
something else
far,
drops.
far away.
Unless something else drops
We'll
on top of his
attack
face.
Silverlam. His claws and his bite for 3 damage.
That one hits.
If you get the low damage rules,
I'm fine with that.
Could have been worse.
Gesh.
I'd keep stabbing at number 3. Whoa, 21. 2 damage.
Did you take the 7 damage from the other Dretch?
What?
Dretch 3 attacked you.
Oh shit.
For
Yeah, he did.
7 total.
Okay. Well, he takes 2. Do I roll the save now, or should I have rolled that at the start of my turn?
You should roll at the start, but just do it now.
Advantage wouldn't have mattered in the attack roll anyways.
trigger until 21.
I would have been poisoned.
It still means you don't have a bonus action to spend. So.
Or reaction.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
he's
I don't
not
think-
back yet.
Yeah.
It's not back yet.
I mean, we could take the option of him just firing off another.
Yeah,
Cold touch?
Mhm.
Is it a
someone do
cantrip?
that.
I mean, let's see if he's afraid first. That's the first thing.
Oh, that's a good point. Alright. So,
Good wisdom save on him.
you doing it?
Yep, I will.
Alright.
So he is still afraid.
Yep.
Okay.
He will attempt then to chill touch. Let's say drench number 4.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be any cover then. Hopefully, maybe. I think he has a plus. I think he has plus 4 to hit.
His strength is a
Plus
+4, I think, yeah.
It's not
chill
strength
touch
usually,
uses
it's
is,
intelligence.
She has a +2, and then you have a proficiency bonus
Yes.
or something.
So
Yeah,
plus
so it,
4, yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah, it is +4 bonus. Oh. What, Jonas?
Hello. Let's try again.
Okay,
It's better.
I was taking your turn for you, but you can take it yourself if you'd like.
Well, sure.
You unfortunately you failed to save against fear.
They
Again,
were trying to figure out your bonus to use a chill touch.
it's a +4.
No, correct.
Yeah, we were going to have you show touch, but you know, probably what you do.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna shell touch something. Just need to get in.
We've confirmed you're afraid. That's the main thing.
Yes, yes.
You're always afraid. I'm always poisoned. That's how the fight is going.
Oh, in a world with giant spiders.
Yeah, I've already told you.
People
I
would
would
be.
kill myself if that was a real thing.
You know, I should have spent my turn burning the webs away from Liam.
Well, Liam then is going to death touch Dretch 1 because he seems very hurt. So let's do that. A 13 is the lowest.
13 does hit.
6 necrotic damage.
All right. Cyrilla?
They whack a drench.
Yeah, I plan to. But I think I'm going to make sure that Gesh doesn't die. So I'm going to healing word him from over here.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
You.
And then I'm going to attack Dretch 1 and miss, probably.
Yes, that is a miss. Also need to take your saving throw.
Yes.
Remember.
I'm used to doing saves at the end of a round. Poison does not affect me. Apparently.
Well, this one. We'll attack Cirilla, as he has been doing.
Nope.
With minor success.
Nope.
Roll on.
Let's see if my poison train continues.
I believe in you, Roland.
We all believe in you.
Succeed.
Woo!
Wait, I succeeded. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the multiverse.
The framework's breaking.
Well, I suppose with me not having disadvantage, Drench Free is not going to die. Or I'm going to attempt to kill it.
He's fighting Gesh.
That is a miss. But that's okay. That is not a miss, I imagine.
Uh-huh.
So that's only 2 damage plus 12 for 14.
Good God.
The
My
difference.
God, man.
That is maximum
Nice.
sneak attack.
Just mention it.
Power. Well.
Actually, no, I will not stand there because I don't want to stand next to Gesh. I can't move myself now. I will...
Maybe sneak
Actually,
around the other side.
I'm actually just going to move back.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
Good idea.
Jordan.
Regan is just gonna blast away. He's gonna blast Stretch 1 again.
Alright.
Yeah. So,
24.
and then since he's died, he's gonna move that hex over to Dredge 4. His bonus action.
Sure.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty in the corner. That's what I do.
Alright. Gesh.
Gosh, is gonna stab. 18.
Yes.
Also, I should have rolled another save, shouldn't I?
But the
I'll
disadvantage
do that
wouldn't
now.
make a difference there.
Okay.
Have you mastered your fear?
Or has it mastered you?
Nope.
Oh,
It's mastered him.
it's even
So
worse
far.
now.
Well, let's keep doing this. Miss.
I feel that Liam is like covering his
So?
eyes while he's holding his hand out.
Currently
Ah.
poking with.
Yeah.
Well, she shall swing her sword. 20 for 10. Actually, con save first, isn't it? I would have failed.
That would
It's
be
a 9.
So it's a 9 for 10.
It will attack Gesh with disadvantage.
Oh, that misses. That misses too. Amazing.
Roll on.
So... Well, I suppose I will... Gesh is insane. I'll just move back here.
He's also terrible with a stagger.
Probably longer than this creature's gonna last.
I have a corpse on top of my head, but that's fine, as I will proceed to attack.
You're not hairdo.
Go
Your
for
hairdo
it.
is not that bad to
No,
go.
actually, I suppose I did enter into its. I did actually enter its areas, right? That'd be a problem, though.
Hmm?
That's a problem because it's got the poison aura around it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you enter it, you're okay for the turn.
I was wondering how that worked. Okay. As Roland will move in then and attempt to stab the drench.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Then it's taking 19.
Oh, yes.
As it dies, combat is over.
Feel the power of the salty weapon.
Liam continues to be fearful of the spider webs, but you can just imagine failing every other roll, meaning you sort of have lapses of panic from it. Gesh, though, continues to want to stab all of you. So,
Oh,
I
God.
have another 75 rounds of attacks.
Yeah. So if you just do 75 d20s, you
fine.
see how many of them crit, and then
Attack.
I make-
Liam will basically
we'll just
walk
grab you.
over to Gesh. No. Liam will do that. Stay the
Okay,
fuck away,
sure,
you crazy.
yeah, fuck.
Jesus Christ, woman.
You're scared. What do you?
Yeah.
You can't actually move closer to it though.
And,
let's see an attack roll.
Well,
As Gesh is mad.
Oh.
Liam realizes he's mad as the clang into the plate
miss.
where the armor.
Damn, the AC
So what's
drop.
Liam's plan here?
Liam's plan is to grab Gesh and drag him with him into a corner so Gesh can keep stabbing him and not hurt anyone else.
Oh, that's sort of beautiful.
He'd be like, Gesh, you snap out of it! Like, shake him, as Gesh probably just keep stabbing
Take the
him.
knife from
screaming.
him, maybe.
Yeah, basically. Just, no, Gesh, no!
What is Gesh doing while when he gets dragged into a corner? Like, I imagine he's crazy right now. So, and probably also quite a bit sort of. He might be physically big, but Liam is very strong.
yeah. Gesh is physically intimidating, but not very, very proficient in
So he
physical.
gets like pushed over. He's still feeling a little bit sick too, like into the corner here. As Liam like hugs him or something.
Yeah, he just tries to hold him down, basically.
That Gesh is there and Liam is hugging him, and then Gesh is stabbing him in the back multiple times.
Hmm.
Keep doing it.
Gesh is certainly flailing while basically shouting something along the lines of, I have direction in my life for one time in my entire life, and you come here to stop me. No, I will go to the library. I will save them all, whether they want it or not. I will do this thing, and you will not stop.
Liam is like, I'm not trying to stop you guys, I'm trying to help you. Ah!
You think you're better than me. You have friends. You have success. I don't care about that. I will have my own success.
Liam is like, you are successful, Gesh. Listen to yourself. You're leading an expedition into the Underdark. We're alive because of you. Stop this madness.
Oh,
Roland just sighs, meanwhile, wishing that sleep had a duration longer than 1 minute.
how is the Flump dealing with this? I think the Flump needs some comfort.
He doesn't like demons, and he's sort of moving around saying like, don't touch the goop, just let it evaporate. It's very unhealthy. Don't.
He's
Don't
so
touch it. I
helpful.
don't want you to
He's
be
so
so
helpful.
in pain or anything.
Riordan, you've got some on your shirt.
He's like
Oh,
brushing off Riordan,
thanks.
trying to get the quasit stuff off of him.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really like
Yeah. So let's imagine that that Gesh would, in his 8 minutes of madness, maybe manage to get 4 stabs in before Liam
All right.
stabs the thing
roll
out of him. Could
me-
you roll 4d4, sheep?
Sure.
Remember, I have damage reduction 3 on all of it. So,
Probably
Uh,
individual will be better.
It is a
separately,
magical weapon.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
He's damage
Yeah.
reduction.
As long
only
as it's
against-
piercing. As long
Yeah.
as piercing, it shouldn't matter. It's a +1 dagger.
It's a +1 dagger, yeah.
Is
Okay.
it?
I think as long as it's a slashing weapon, I don't think it.
See,
It's
I don't know,
damage.
some
It's
oh
just-
yeah. It's not a +1 dagger by default.
You have to sacrifice blood to it.
Okay, which Gesh wouldn't do here.
No,
I mean,
crazy. Not
yeah.
I mean, with the damage reduction, I'll just roll 4d4 separately.
Yeah. And then see. No.
No.
Basically, Liam is able to anticipate the strikes and like angle his armor to
Yep. Just
to
clink,
take the
clink,
blows
clink.
before the dagger like falls out of his hand and just keeps like punching you in the back, or yeah, until after 8 minutes, perhaps he might be a little tired after all that exertion.
He's just going to sit down.
Suddenly, like,
Liam is gonna look at him. He's like, are you gonna
Just
keep
drop him.
doing this? Yeah, basically, he's gonna set him down very, very gently against the wall. I imagine them both panting. And
for a moment, the spider webs are forgotten, though they still hang all around.
hate those things. Gonna light a torch and burn all of it.
I mean, I'm just saying, as Roland creates a ball of fire in one hand.
Yeah, why haven't you done that already?
Because of
So it's sort of
we were getting
inside.
attacked by
For 8 minutes, I've been holding him.
because we're
Maybe
inside of a
drinking tea
cave.
back there?
Smoke is dangerous.
Snorts.
Flump
Princes.
swings it along and says, if we're going to do something like that, we should get out first. Otherwise, we could choke or worse. Beyond that, the smoke's going to smell, and many creatures down here go by smell.
All right.
Thank you.
Eyes, yes, very warily. Are fine?
If I said yes, that would be a lie, but I'm better. I
Nods.
certainly can see that you are not, in fact, my brother.
Nods again. That is an improvement then.
I would hope so.
Looks around. Everyone else all right?
Yeah.
He sees the
Roll.
pile of spider webs. You see him, like, the collar disappear a little bit from him. He's like, ugh.
Roland hold his side slightly, covering the wound. Most people are
Yeah.
Oh, it's. Ayo.
One of them
Yeah.
took quite a big bite out of me.
We should get out of here. This. Gets up, moves like, pressing himself so far away from the spider webs as he can.
It's a
Before-
long-term thing.
before-
We'll stay with him for a while.
Before we do that, though, I think I'll use that for 5 for everybody but Liam. Because Liam's full health.
Seems great.
Preserve life.
Woo.
Well, Flump will go forward here to make sure that you don't get ambushed by something while Liam is in this stage.
Oh.
It's like, oh, hello, there's something. Oh!
Ah!
Well, there we go.
He
Flump's
most
dead.
certainly would die very quickly, but
Oh. We'll stay very close to him still, even though he's in front.
he does what he can with what he has.
Yes.
I feel like the whole like we do what we must because we can is probably to the flump as well.
Sure, make your way out.
Woo.
I shall grab you. Well, I should cut you, so don't
Oh,
don't move.
Think about his mind now.
We've already been stabbed at enough today. I don't want more of it.
Let's hope this actually works. I can paste you again.
Just cuts everyone and you can't get everyone back. That's one way to kill us all, Malachi.
Well, it has been my dream, but
Oh, I know.
I have not killed a lot of player characters in my time DMing here.
It is the dream of many a DM.
I've just not had the. Most was Clarion and Maul. I did very
yes,
well.
they did us in
Sort of
pretty
an
badly, actually.
Ideal
I mean-
situation for them.
I mean, technically, did they kill us or was it the environment that killed us in the end?
You
I
know,
mean,
Well, I
Or
mean,
just-
smart monsters use the situation to their advantage.
it's hard to say.
I'm
Really.
just saying, I think pretty sure what killed Marcus was the sea, though.
Well,
due to me setting it off.
being allergic to flowing water over the sea certainly is not a good thing.
You know,
I think it
really,
was the
what-
sun technically rising as he tried to fly back, having teleported, getting thrown like kilometers out over the sea.
I'm like, if you want us to argue semantics, in a way, I might have killed him by teleporting him out over the sea.
I mean, that teleport certainly didn't help you. Like it's
There's like the one direction that was
Yes.
out over the sea
it
too.
was the one bad direction, and I rolled really high and in a bad direction.
You just have like 6 hours of travel back. You're like, oh,
I was expecting a closer destination.
must suck to realize that. Like, oh shit, well, we're gonna drown. Here we go. You make your way out of the little spider area there. Do all once again.
oof.
So I just begin cutting you when I move you now, because that actually works pretty well.
Oh no!
Everyone takes one
If
damage.
we ever do like a live meetup, I'll cut you then too.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Well,
Great.
I'm never going
I-
to
I-
Denmark.
Our little ritual.
Sacrificial dagger.
I must remind you, Malachi, this call is being recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For quality and training purposes.
it's legal in Denmark.
Yeah.
We're all on the list now.
There's some old like queen.
One
thing.
of us. As long as we do it on witch burning night, it's
There
fine.
you go. Yes, it must be done on the witch night. Yes, under the glare of the full moon shall it rise.
Regardless, you know your way back is south, and unexplored is north.
Shall we go north then?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright.
I imagine we shall.
If none is explored in the north, we should go north. Oh, lag.
Oh
How
no,
I remember you.
forgot about this.
I think a bunch is left behind.
I'm going to
no.
be left behind, I believe. I can't click. Oh, there we go. Oof.
Oof.
I feel like I'm breaking things by just clicking.
We do what we must because we lag.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it, though. As you continue along this way, you begin to see that that it's sort of like it's wet here. The ground is wet, and sort of liquid is dropping or dripping down from the ceiling a bunch.
We're probably under the lake.
Sort of nice sort of blacky ooze stuff.
Oh,
It's thick, as if sort of a chemical smell comes off of it.
Well,
No.
maybe we should taste it. See.
No,
Please,
Not under the lake.
go not that much further.
no using force
I
damage.
need, I need to
guys.
keep up. So if you'll just
Right.
hold for a moment.
No one use force damage on the ceiling.
As you continue, does indeed seem like it is somewhat brittle around the place as you walk and move. Yeah. Yeah. You're being fairly aware of your surroundings and such, or at least trying to be. Do any of you sort of stop to take a look at the stuff that's dripping down, or do you just try to pass through fast as possible?
I mean, I imagine.
I mean,
I think-
is it magical?
Is it a medicine-based thing or Arcana?
Well, you could look at it in whatever way you, or try to understand it in whatever way you.
Sure. Let's take a peek if it's magical. That might interest Gash. The rest doesn't.
I'll try.
Alright.
I'll try a medicinal kind of property thing, I suppose, based on how it looks.
I suppose Roland would also try from like a nature point of view.
Let's get all the perspectives here. All right.
But 20, 20, and 17.
It appears very naturally. It certainly doesn't appear very natural. Like, it's too thick for that. Riordan would think that this is, looking at it and looking sort of the corroded areas around it, that it is very acidic and very corrosive stuff.
Okay.
And Yesh would believe that it is alive and dripping down to gather between you.
Okay,
Oh,
blast
And
it.
so, with that information, you guys will not be surprised
Huh.
as it
Great.
does.
Of course.
So all of those would have replaced a dungeoneering check.
we pulled our knowledge together.
Yeah.
It's great to see.
Yeah, as a big sort of clump of it has gathered and dripped down, and seems to hungrily sort of be moving and oozing about.
Black pudding.
Roland.
Do I know what this thing is?
It appears to be some sort of corrosive blob creature. Yeah, it is a mound almost. It certainly has a form, a very high surface tension, perhaps. It just sort of moves almost like a black shadowy liquid. It's long, it lets out like pseudopods of tendrils to sort of try to caress you and your things and the ground and everything, really.
Okay, that gives me a good idea what I'm going to do for Roland. Roland, having his friends engaged with it, is going to go ahead and try to chill touch it.
All right.
That is a crit. All right.
That certainly is a crit.
That is
Wow.
12 damage plus 7 plus 6. 25?
Yes.
25.
25 necrotic.
The halfling still holds the record.
Nah, my inflict
25.
wounds on the husband
Pretty good.
fucking
It's
wrecks the halflings.
Also, I
record.
also-
You sort of caress it with the deathly hand and such, and it does seem to sort of like rot or bobble. Basically, the ooze, as you touch it, begins to like bobble and ooze and hiss. So it does seem to do some damage, but it certainly seemed to still be very much around.
I will now proceed as a cunning action to disengage, and I will move over to her.
All right.
I'll make it run away towards
well,
you.
Liam has seen blobs before. He has read about blobs in some old ancient story and listened to old Commander Nordalis about these things, and he does know that like sticking them with a dagger or trying to slash with a sword is not perhaps the best thing to do. So instead, being the fighter and the master of arms, he will pull out the salty mole he bought. Mmm,
Mm.
it's
Well.
delicious. And we'll smack at it. Smack at it. Yes.
You can splash all your friends.
Bonk. That is 12 salty bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that is a hit. As you splat into it. It also, as you sort of splat, it sort of sprays out everywhere, dealing you a d8 worth of acid damage.
No.
What have you done?
6
ow.
acid damage on you.
Ow.
What have you
Shoot
done,
your
man?
damage. Beyond that, you see that your mace begins to hiss and boil as the surface wriggles and breaks.
No.
That weapon will now permanently have a -1 to damage rolls.
Oh,
Oh.
my salty mace.
The salt doesn't protect it at all.
Corroded.
does nothing.
So add that to it.
Salt is in the base. Well,
It could be more corroded. It might even evaporate or break completely as the metal just
gosh.
begins to wrinkle and ridge back.
That's fine. I can buy a new one.
As the creature reaches out for your armor and your
Oh.
friends. Yep, that's it.
This fucking thing, man.
You have fun with that.
It's not even bloodied yet, man.
It's bad. It's bad. Bad. I will action surge.
All right.
And smack it again, I think.
All right.
Using the booming blade as well as with this.
ooh,
So you should-
okay.
Well, I just do it normally. It's like I cast it and do an attack as normal. So as long as I do one attack, it's just on that attack, I believe. Until later I can do multiple. Anyway, smack. 10?
Yeah, that hits. You get another d8 worth of acid squirted
Yay.
all over you. But you do some splatting into it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it. I bonked it twice.
Jordan.
What do you think that has been like less than an hour to have passed to still have me concentrating on Hex, or will I just drop it?
I think it has been less than an hour, but I don't know that. I mean, have you been concentrating all this entire time?
I suppose that doesn't make it's not very feasible
It's
now.
an hour long,
So.
it's an hour long spell.
No.
Like the definition is 1 hour long, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, feasibility wise, probably not. So I'll just drop it. It's fine. This thing's hurt. Looks hurt.
It is. It's sort of it got little pieces coming off of it.
Well, he was gonna run away, but
Oh, by the way, Jonas, your weapon takes another -1 to damage.
Oh, sure.
There's a permanent modifier.
I'll throw this away after this. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna keep this thing.
yeah, I think that I'm not very safe here. So he's going to disengage and run away from it. Down here near the flump here. He doesn't fancy that thing getting its corrosive stuff on his face. So and then no, he's gonna save his inspirations, yeah.
All right.
That's it for
It Nim has been smacking it, so she's got the attention here. As it
Yep.
will reach out with its pseudopod, try to touch him.
ooh.
That's a miss.
That does not touch him, which is lucky.
Yes.
It is
Not fan of
pretty
this thing.
bad. The heavy acid around moving, but it doesn't have a whole lot more than that, really. Gesh.
Gesh will blast it. 9.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 11 force damage.
Turns out it's just a blob. It's pretty easy to hit.
Finger Muncher will help Liam.
Alright, Cyrilla?
Well, instead of drawing her longsword, she'll take from Liam's book, and she is going to hit it with her iron bar club thing.
She does.
You might actually.
What?
Sure.
I was gonna say you can probably just blast it with like the sacred flame.
I could, but I don't want to be here. So, and as
Hit
being
it.
mobile, I can leave.
I need to get out.
The club takes a permanent -1 to damage modifier.
That's fine.
And,
Bar club.
you smack it, and you also take a d8 of acid damage. You splatter all over
I'm
you.
going.
Yeah.
Getting acid on you is not a good time.
No.
Rolling.
Yeah, I haven't been using my fire cantrip. I'm pretty sure fire is not the best thing to use against a blob of ooze. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it. I'll proceed to chill touch it again.
Right.
That is another crit.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Critical shilling.
For 6 damage.
Plus 12 plus 5.
Never close this map tools ever again.
23 damage.
You've got the good seed.
This
the seed
forever.
The seed is great.
Yeah, that is enough for those double crits to dissipate it into
table is
smaller
set.
blobs. Though more keeps sort of dripping from the ceiling. It
I should probably.
I
move.
vote
seems like
we
this
get
was sort of like a
moving.
bellow out, like a almost as the ceiling vomited once.
I'm just gonna coalesce again if we don't move on. So let's just get going.
Yeah. Let's,
Roller finishes his chant and looks at it. Looks over at Liam. I don't know if your weapon is doing the best anymore.
It's like
It's still like
dripping.
smoking.
It's
Yeah.
like, psh, it's like, yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
agree.
Your boots also like smoke as you walk around here.
Yeah.
This whole tunnel seems corrosive.
I'm glad my father actually told me about how to fight oozes. That worked quite well.
Yeah, well, sounds like a pretty awesome father. I learned it from, well, my commander, I guess. It's weird how you
down
can
here.
just remember things, right?
This appears to be a very narrow tunnel. It's sort of littered with pieces of bones that seem to have been gnawed.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Yay!
Maybe I should go and take a peek first because I can probably walk through without any trouble. Or
What about
I don't-
Finger Muncher goes through first?
sure.
Tom will say that he thinks that, as far as he's seen, there's some sort of grey-skinned people living there. They're very unfriendly, and they seem to eat guests.
Grey-skinned
Probably
people.
ghouls, maybe?
Maybe.
No. They have like limbs and stuff. He tried to get close to them, but they were clearly evil, so he decided that he did not want to talk to them.
Maybe,
It's not Dwagar, is it?
maybe Finger Muncher should take a look.
Yeah, I think Finger Muncher should take a look.
Maybe you should. He doesn't know what danger is, Gesh thinks.
Don't like Jorgars have grayish skin anyway.
Can go like here and relay what he sees to Gesh. But he only sees more tunnels.
Better get closer then.
He could continue, but then
He has
he'll
no sight.
basically be under Manakai's control.
Well, the thing is, you could move up a little bit to have good finger
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can be
Little-
fake Finger Muncher.
Go, Gish, go into the dark tunnels.
I'm just glad it's not
I mean,
me
the
this
point
time.
is, Gash doesn't have to go very far in.
Gesh can go like here. It's
Grab-
just tunnels.
Grab a limb in
Finger
case.
Muncher! No! Here, take
mean,
this
it's-
5-foot rope. I'm not going to hold the other end, but you can take
I mean, I
it.
have
Just hold on to it.
Just for comfort.
Moral support.
Does appear to be a bunch of tunnels.
Bunch of tunnels.
Ugh, tunnels everywhere.
Great.
We're in the Underdark. Are you expecting anything other than tunnels?
Well, it is one big tunnel.
I mean, maybe Liam should lead rather than Gesh slowly being forced down the tunnel.
Do we want to go down here?
Well,
I don't.
Do we? Do we? I guess we do.
It's like a slightly terrible idea.
Only slightly.
Can we try to be quiet as we move, not draw too much
Good.
attention to ourselves?
I'm all up
Sure.
for being quiet.
We'll make like a group stealth thing.
Okay.
Ooh, group stealth.
If you want.
All right, let's give it
Basically,
a try.
3 has to succeed.
Ooh.
I will open us with a 22.
Haha, 22.
Alright. Alright.
18.
Alright.
Not even proficient. Haha.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh.
I think 3 succeeded.
Looks like it.
Probably
Yep.
3. Yeah.
You feel pretty stealthy with those. Go like, no, shh.
We can't help
Stop
it. Our
nodding
armor.
around.
I imagine Roland and his expertise in stealth is like, God damn it, these people.
Yeah.
I'm just like holding Liam's armor up so it doesn't clank around as he walks.
Well, that does mean that I
How
am
rude.
completely obscured in this mist.
You're just Steiner at this point, Liam.
Yes. Rust bucket.
Wait, no,
Rust
we've
bucket
lost-
armor.
Guys, we've lost Lady Cirilla. She's obscured.
No!
Don't leave me behind, I can't see.
Oh, come here. Just
Oh,
gonna
poor little
grab something
halfling.
and starts dragging you.
Oh,
Oh, fucking narrow tunnels again.
At least there's no spider webs.
It's
What?
somewhat single file.
what?
Spider
Spiderweb!
If you look down this tunnel, you can see more like of the black goop. It seems that some puddles of it have been like arranged, wherein carcasses are laying, slowly being dissolved.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's
Let's not go
nasty.
close to those if we can help it.
Yeah,
Let's keep going straight up.
that's like their food, like their pantry.
Just get stick him on the.
I can probably say Roland is on edge enough that he's basically like almost like has magic or he's sitting in his hand ready to blow off at something.
Yeah, why are we doing this? Why? Why? This is.
All of these are excellent questions.
Why are we not in this place?
I mean,
why?
I'm not in front. Oh, guys.
Could just live here. I mean,
And why
you
are
know,
we
what's
here?
the worst that could happen?
Just. Oh, there's blood on the floor.
If you continue moving along. Yeah. Yeah, the tunnel broadens out again, and it seems like this is not a very well-traveled area. There's a lot of like debris and such. Some pieces of it though seem like, as you look into the ceiling, it seems like some of it has been like very old stonework. Like at some point, something has been like working here or making something. It is sort of a black, weird glass-like substance that almost like when you look at it, it sort of almost reflects you, but not a you, as if there's a different version of you looking back at you.
Ugh.
You know, dark eyes, completely black, for example. Just
Oh.
small, unsettling things. It's like you look over into it, and suddenly your reflection smirks at you, with sort of a look of menace and superiority and such. These little pieces of it sort of spread around.
All right, Gesh, lead the way back.
I
Bye.
think what you're seeing yet.
No.
Oh, it's shit
I-
over here.
Just send something much over and have a look.
Okay.
I'm fine with going back.
You know,
Let's not do that.
He can.
That place
I want
isn't
to-
nice.
I want to look at least. I
Okay,
can't though.
okay.
Well, he can see one of the little pieces laying on the ground.
Oh no, let's not. Okay.
Sure.
We could go this.
Manakai's disappointed in you guys.
No, you do you. I mean, it's
So
the
this
underdog,
way?
right?
No,
How
it's-
good can any place go?
Valky.
As you go in here,
Don't go on
you
me.
see little piles of bones and such,
Oh.
just thrown here. And as you look into the ceiling, you see sort of small holes around, where it seems like bones have been dropped down from. These holes
Maybe.
are not very big. It looks like it's very porous rock.
Oh.
As you move more towards here, you see a smaller cave that seems to have it's very tall, basically. Though you can't really see much before going into it.
Okay, beware of anything that's above you,
mhm.
basically.
As you go
We
here, you
look
basically
up.
see it's like a little oval area. It's fairly tall, though not very broad. And in there, in the side, is like full of caves, as if you were sort of inside a cup of corn, with the corn being little cave holes that just dudders it. Around hangs little things with bones on them, and you can sort of hear some like gnawing and such from in there, of what sounds like teeth, like a gnashing bone. You don't really seem to be heard by whatever lives in there, though.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know.
Sounds fairly primitive in its way, but the chains hanging with bones in them certainly seem to be sophisticated enough. Not for they didn't make them though. But
Looks at the flump. There's the
also,
grave.
you have an unmistakable smell that reminds you, that'd be Cyrilla here, of your duty back at the Drow outpost.
Oh. Oh no.
things.
Oh,
That's not good. That's not great.
Morgoth.
Yeah, quite
Or
off shit.
whatever they were called.
Well, we know what the spell is now, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's coming from where exactly?
Above, basically.
Oh,
It's like a rough cavern, and then there are like multiple little holes in. You could climb up there and try to go into the holes, but
no.
or make some noise or something. I mean,
No.
but you
Yeah.
currently have the advantage of not being heard.
I'd rather go back to the creepy mirror room.
The creepy ooze cave.
creepy.
Ooze cave. We could do the ooze cave.
I mean, we could have continued the path we were already on anyway.
I think we should go to the
but
creepy corridor.
Or find a cool thing.
As you go towards the ooze corridor, you hear what sounds like a gargled sobbing from in.
Oh, someone
So
needs
that-
help.
Sad ooze.
If Liam pokes with don't bring it down to one of the ooze piles, does it like burn away?
It doesn't seem as strong as the other one, though. Dawnbringer is like, "What is this foulness?
There you are then.
Sorry.
Such a thing should not be."
Alright.
Of
Can we
course.
destroy it?
The little ooze pile appears to just be sort of a thick acidic water,
Oh,
more
I
so
see.
than actual ooze.
It's not an actual ooze. Okay, well, don't bring it turns off again, and then we go forward.
It seems like the light has gone unnoticed.
Alright.
Oh,
Now's
that's
not the
useful.
time to smite.
As you walk in here, though, you see almost like leathery creatures turning from the wall. At a distance, they looked very much like the wall of the cave. But as they turn, some of you might recognize these kinds of creatures, but Liam would not be one of them.
Would
As
Cyrilla be
as they look or turn towards you, eyeless, sort of gray and full of mildew, covering their bodies in this damp chamber where they dwell.
Yay!
As they basically take their bony
Aw.
clubs and
Friends!
begin grunting and snarling as you invade their
No, not
cave.
friends.
Allies of the hated Quaggoths.
Oh,
They'll try to kill you.
Okay. Well,
there?
we'll kill them back, I
You're
suppose.
not entirely sane, as it turns out. Riordan, you can't really see anything, but you can hear the grunting and weird like sounds of leathery hide and
Right.
ensuing
Le-
battle.
Liam and Cyrilla going, oh,
Oh,
what is, oh, God.
Roland was partly glad that Cyrilla is, in a way, shielding my...
Perhaps Liam, knowing his ancient knowledge, would understand that these are some of the creatures that have been in times been of people who have been kidnapped and transformed to be in a
Right.
form that works better as slaves for the
Oh.
denizens of the Underdark.
that is. Ooh.
Just like our,
Perhaps that
good
information might give Roland some distress.
Yeah, if Liam shares that information, yeah, and
well, Erden can't see anything. He's just gonna walk to where, like, he's gonna continue forward, but he's not gonna go past Liam and Cyrilla. So, as for where he is, he can't really do anything. Wish he had like dark vision or something. But, can he like?
Need to get you those goggles.
yeah. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll have to fix it one day.
I'm not a mistake. I don't need to be fixed. No, it's
We just want to improve you.
Lesser
Oh, it's-
creatures.
He's just gonna stand here, just
Wow.
asking what's going on because he can't see.
What's happening?
What's happening, guys?
He's doing the Bilbo.
What's happening?
Just
Step it-
being
oh,
nice.
okay.
It sort of snarls and as it runs.
Hello.
Swinging its bony club at him.
Nope.
Parries it
That's a
deftly.
lot of damage on that bone club, though.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna change
Roll-
my weapon back.
Roland will look at this, and
Punch of people in the way.
Roland will look at this, seeming rather angry though as he kind of looks at them. There are a lot of people in the way, though. I presume I can still attack because I have cover, right? That's kind of the issue here.
Cover, yeah.
As kind of Roland kind of puts a hand on Riord and almost kind of nudged him slightly to the side as he kind of rings back to launch a fireball, calling out for Cirilla to move.
Oh. Really kind of like just ducks out of the way, like ah.
No.
It's fine. You're just being nudged aside. You're small. It's fine. You're you're not gonna get hit.
I see a big fireball in your hand. I think I'll be pretty scared for just a millisecond.
However, apparently in blind range he hits the wall instead.
Yeah. Try not to hit his allies. Yeah. This one begins climbing.
I suppose
upwards.
with your flame rolling, I could probably
where
see
the,
that first
ooze
one
comes
there in
from.
front of us.
So you probably
Liam?
saw for a brief second like a flash of what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna attack with Dawnbringer.
All right.
That is what we are going to do.
Oh God, what's that?
As the light of the dawn reveals to you.
Yeah.
Blinding sunlight as 10 radiant.
You've seen one of these before, actually.
We have?
Oh, it's the husband, Spider.
It married
Oh,
a
yeah.
hag, or one you know of.
Yeah.
One was different, very
weren't-
pliable.
You weren't
Liam, by the way, is going to activate the once per encounter ability of the dwarf lady.
Eldith, yeah.
Yes, Elith,
Yeah.
which is when push comes to shove, and try to push this creature back out of his way, basically pushing him 10 feet away from him.
Oh yeah, it's large or small. For large or bigger.
Also, good fall as well.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Also falls prone.
Yep.
10 feet,
back.
and it's prone.
Yep.
She comes around
Stop
with you and
forward.
bashes it.
Moves up here.
Stumbles
to
back and
give his companions some more room to maneuver here.
Honestly, that's a nice ability.
It's great.
It's great.
And then he'll follow in. Dawnbringer is shedding its divine light in here. You know? It's like death through the darkness and some other heroic stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this.
You're seeing it. Yeah, that's it.
Lady Cirilla.
So Grimlock 1 is climbing the walls, right?
He was beginning to. They don't seem to naturally be good climbers.
So we stopped that
But you
shit.
see that the ceiling of this cave does have a lot of loose rocks that seem to have been jammed in there, sort of stemming the flow of oozing stuff dripping down.
Oh. So he's still trying to climb, or?
So far, yeah.
Okay, alright. I want to stop him from doing that. So, I can't imagine he's going to be terribly dexterous while climbing. So I shall use Sacred Flame on him.
Yes. Ooh.
All right.
Maybe it'll...
He swings to the side.
Ah.
Wow, oddly dexterous for a...
They seem to have incredible sense of what's near them when things are very like. It doesn't react until it's close, and then it's like.
How bizarre. Okay. Whatever, maybe everyone else can do something to shoot him off of the wall.
So we'll move
Give
down
it a
here and
try,
try to
boys.
attack you for that. With its bony club.
Ooh,
Smacking for 6
just.
damage. Gash.
Well, Gash needs
You can hear
to move
combat.
up. Start to see combat. That's enough. Which one was climbing?
The one over there.
Oh, I can't see. Actually, maybe barely.
No.
No. it's too far.
Okay, I walk 10 feet. I can have a 10. Number 10. Now I can see him.
Yeah, it's cover, but yeah.
And now I can try to stop him. With some hideous laughter, I think.
Yes, good idea.
They don't seem to
Actually-
naturally have a good humor.
Actually, I have a bad idea. I will cast Whole Person, because they look very humanoid.
They are.
Yes.
Alright.
Some say they were once men.
Hold the
Taken into the
person
darkness.
on the
Jay.
one climbing.
All right.
Hold.
He
Yeah.
failed. He's paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Gets to repeat that at the end of his turn, I believe.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, he didn't get much more up than a couple feet, and he just sort of falls down as a statue almost.
Fingermuncher will go here and assist Liam against the number 2. And that's my turn.
Sure. Down here, we'll move up and attack Liam.
Is a miss.
Jordan.
Well, he's gonna move forward first. He's gonna nimbly move through Gashir. Let's see. He is going to. Yes, I think he's going to cast Fairy Fire here. So basically, with Fairy Fire, he can probably cast it so that I mean it's a 20-foot cube from a radius. So I'm going to just get these in a line here, just to save me drawing these square. But basically, what it does is they need to make a dex save, and if they don't, then they're illuminated in light that makes any attack roll against them have advantage. So,
What's the DC?
DC is 13.
15. So top 2 fail.
All right,
And we just make them. We give them a yellow aura. How about that?
sure. Yeah, and that's he's happy with that. I'm sure his companions can deal with them.
So we'll stand up. They don't know that they're shiny, as it turns out. It will swing its club at Cyrilla for 9
And
damage.
hits. Jesus. Rolling high for me now.
Roll on.
Well, I can't really engage up close, but I can proceed to fire magic out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move up and I will fire. I'll fire at Grimlock number 3, I suppose.
All right.
That was a 13 if it's got advantage.
13 hits.
That is 10 damage
Just-
plus 10 damage for 20.
Yeah, it falls burning to pieces.
As Roland strikes, silent, but with like just a cold rage despite the flames.
Mm-hmm. This one will get to repeat its wisdom save and fail.
No.
Liam.
Alright. Oh, he will strike at Grimlock 2 in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yes, that
13
hits.
radiant.
It is not yet staggered.
Alright. Oh, yeah. You will hold firm.
Lady Cyrilla.
Okay. That hurt. I'm gonna heal
Your
myself.
clubs are big and spiky.
Mm.
Primitively made. It looks like it's sort of been gnawed into shape.
Oh, nice. Well, I shall heal myself.
Alright.
And I'll move slightly up. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. This one will Well, it's been attacking you. I'll continue doing that.
No.
Gish.
Let's see. Gash will blast. I guess number 2. Really make a difference.
Cover, but advantage.
Have a bit advantage. That would be a 20.
Does certainly do you good.
It would be 15 damage.
Yes, 15 damage.
Yay.
Kills it.
Great.
Splat. Finger Muncher will help Liam against this guy.
This guy will continue attacking Liam. He doesn't know Gesh exists.
How do you feel about that, Gash?
I mean, that's self-disrespectful.
Fails.
I don't know.
Can you see Grimlock 4 from here, or would you need to move a bit more?
You can see it, but it is cover, I'd say.
It's cover. Okay.
Yeah, all your friends are in the way.
Yes, they are. But that's okay. They're protecting me. So it does have cover, but he'll try and blast him from here. He's going to leave Roland some space to kind of move in. See what happens. It's 10.
Yeah. A 17 there for 9. Certainly hits.
Alright.
Blast the creature. Roll on.
Roland could maybe murder the one in the back,
I
think
don't.
it's space to move
I
through
wouldn't
now.
get any sneak attack on it though.
but
Oh,
you
true.
will auto crit.
You will. You have advantage against it.
You have advantage and you will auto crit
Okay,
So it's sneak attack.
Paralyzed.
if you go
Okay,
into melee with it.
that's true enough. Which okay.
If you have a severe case of split personality, can you like give advantage to your other personality if you're melee? Do you think you have like a sock puppet on your other hand? You know.
I will move down.
That's fine. I will distract him.
Maybe there's a cursed magic item one could acquire that would be a sock puppet with a personality.
That's weird. I've never heard of that before.
As,
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
as I move down here, and I will stab the paralyzed one. With 12.
Yes, 12 will hit it.
Okay. In which case that would
Not
be.
armor or anything.
Whoops! I meant to press my sneak attack button there. Sorry.
Mhm.
8 damage on sneak attack, so 16 damage.
Doesn't it auto crit
It
as
is a
well?
crit.
You do
So
It's
roll
an
a
auto
crit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So I also need to roll an extra d8
16, 24,
and another sneak attack.
30.
So 15,
37?
21, 29. Oh, you. That's not the right numbers.
That's,
8 plus 8
yeah, it's an
plus
8, no.
6 plus 7. The second attack was a dead.
yeah.
29.
That was an accident press.
Oh, cool.
Right, screw it entirely.
And then I will 5 step here.
Got a bonus attack in you, or?
Yeah, I put out a bonus attack.
Yeah, there. 14. For 9. You bloody that one.
Go, Dawnbringer. Yes.
Foul creature. May we end you mercifully. No, then it's dead, and the cave is left. The ooze blocking stones at the top, still holding back the torrent, while slow drips sort of come down.
That's
See.
nice. Anything valuable in here?
They appear to just be naked. We're having bone clubs.
Great.
Carcasses have been dumped in the acidic stuff, whatever might have been on them, probably corroded and
Nice.
destroyed. You could try sticking your hand in the big pool and see if you can find something, though.
How much would it hurt?
Not too bad.
Is it acid damage?
Yes, probably.
Bear in mind I'm running out of
Gash
spells.
is.
Pretty much
is
it doesn't
resistant.
want to go down there.
Yes,
No,
Gash.
but Gash doesn't mind acid. I'm not sure if resistance means what resistance really means, but he could poke around
Resistance
in
means
there.
Half
taking half
damage.
damage. Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
there's a chance that something might be in there, he'll.
Maybe you should send Finger Muncher into
No.
the...
Just melt. Don't do that to him. Come on, guys.
He's an evil dragon who offers
It's
bargains
true.
with dark gods. It's
Whatever.
not,
I like him. Okay. Jeez.
That's because you're with Dark
It's,
Gods
it's,
now.
have you been hanging out with Finger Muncher?
No, no. I would hang over.
Oh.
Bad
kind of
influence.
sort.
Why do you smell like you've been smoking?
Perhaps
That's what I was thinking too.
You're not my
It's
dad,
Finger
Liam. I
Muncher.
do what I want.
It's Finger Muncher, isn't it?
Just show him
is
the
there
back.
any indication at all that there might be something worth taking in that hole?
And looking at the other pools, it seems like they might store their victims in there. Big things might go in the big pool, and big things might be people. Other than
Big
that,
things might be people.
I mean, there's no stash or anything looking.
Hashtag big
Like this
things.
black and murky water
Hashtag massive people.
with slight smoke.
Yes. The massive people.
Well,
Stick your
okay.
hand in there.
You know, Gesh will go investigate. Just once. If he doesn't find anything, then so be it.
He sticks his hand in there.
It's like a
Sticks
Saw
around.
movie at this point.
Sure. Could you do a perception check? Trying to find something in there while burning in your hand.
I have advantage on this because finger muncher, which doesn't matter. 15.
All right. Yeah, you do find something digging around, but you also take
I could have given you guidance as well.
half of that, I suppose.
So 1 or 2.
2.
That's fine.
Yeah. Would you grip on something that feels hard and sort of knobbly?
Oh.
Is it a hand?
As you pull it out. No, it appears to be as you pull it out something that's sort of blackened with corrosion and all like twisted and dent in the acid, but probably doesn't corrode too easily.
Okay.
As you sort of scratch the surface of it, it appears to be sort of a shiny color underneath,
Ooh, I
and
like
what
shine.
you see appears to be a medallion of some sort of a platinum material.
Interesting.
Medallion.
Start doing your checks, people.
Yeah.
It'd be
it's-
worth at least a
Guidance
platinum.
for everybody.
Woo.
Is it magical?
No, it also appears to be heavily damaged.
Right. Does this have any distinguishable marks on it or insignias? Or...
Just give me a second for that.
Sure, no problem. Too excited.
Needs to scroll, man.
What is it? Reorders like just
Tell me, please.
As the game master's flipping through pages of pages. It's in here
I
somewhere.
need to be useful.
There appears to have been a mark on it. It's very hard to see, but if it reminds you of anything, it could remind you of a. I mean, the function of this piece really more so than the mark tells it, but it appears to be a piece of platinum, sort of shaped like a medallion because it's not a coin really. It's something that you usually would use as a universal trade thing because of its weight is what's important here.
Okay.
It's not very heavy. It's not very big, and upon it would seem to be something that. Without giving too much away. It's like Gesh would think it's like a dragon in dive, basically. Dragon, a long, thin shape, and then with like a some sort of wingspan
Okay.
upon it.
Interesting.
It's very corroded though. Could be wrong.
Let's see. I mean, this clearly goes in Gesh's personal stash because he
It is
risked
worth,
himself.
If you were to sell it and melt it down, it would be worth 15 gold pieces.
Better.
It is no huge treasure.
Can
In its
can
current state.
Reardon take a closer look at it? Like, I feel like this is something he would
Sure.
recognize.
You have some sort of skill. Where would you recognize it from? Can you tell me?
Well, it has a dragon on it. It's diamond, and it reminds him of the faction of the Centaur. Because their symbol is similar to that.
Yeah, it could look like that symbol.
Okay. That definitely seems like something he would be definitely interested in then.
Okay, yeah.
He
He glances
ask
at it, and it
questions.
looks like it. It looks like that.
Oh, you could buy it off cash for 15 gold pieces.
You fuck.
As he takes a quick
Reardon is just
appraising
gonna-
look.
Reardon's just gonna give him a look that says, I have a lot of things that I could tell everybody about you if you don't give me this.
Fine.
Thank you.
You can have it.
Alright.
As everyone else looks at the look and says, "What things?"
Yeah, things? There's things? What? What are you keeping from us?
He just laughs it off and then pockets the medallion. Be kidding,
There's
guys.
no things.
No
of course.
thanks.
Aha, blackmail. Don't worry.
Hey, you do enough of it, alright?
If you knew, I wouldn't be able to use it, guys. Come on.
Come on.
At the game. Yeah, all right. You get it, and it does appear. It's very corroded. Perhaps it's what you want to see. Like, it's not the kind of thing you could use in a court case, but you're pretty sure that that does look like something minted for that. In that case, it would be something that's used to pay as proof that that the Centaurium would be the people you're working with, basically.
Okay.
It would be a sort of proof of trade, if you will.
Yeah.
You get this, and that's proof of that we have made this deal, sort of thing.
Okay. That's definitely something that would probably be valuable for him.
Its weight would make it so that it can then be traded and such afterwards.
Okay. Anything that points towards his Centaurium he's very interested in keeping, so.
Well, good thing we came to this cave. Better go there again.
The doppelganger cave.
So where do you want to go now?
Should we go up?
Yeah,
there?
let's go to that weird cave. It's a bigger
Halldamir
tunnel
and,
too.
Jonas are gone, so
Oh, maybe
the
we should-
scenting voices have been silenced.
Yes.
So
push along.
it's unanimous.
It's unanimous.
That's
No.
good.
I will be the voice of opposition here.
It's time to kill everyone. I mean, what? I'm just kidding.
Okay, I will start by sneak attacking Jordan.
You can't sneak attack me. I'm too cute for that.
Well, my necrotic damage says otherwise.
As I burn to death in front of you.
No, I said necrotic damage. You will rot away in
That
front
would
of
be
me.
rotting, yeah.
Hmm.
Necrotizing.
Which does work on undead, interestingly enough, though not incorporeals. They don't have a
Well,
body
you
to
can melt bones and
I mean,
tear
undead
things apart.
undead corpses can, rot away. You can't rot away ghosts, but
yeah.
undead are actually especially affected by my chill touch. Some undead are. Which is fun. Don't worry, Riordan. I do not plan to roast you or necrotize you.
Yeah, I think we'll go into that
That's
big
okay.
tunnel up north.
Though you
Oh
might
god.
Though you might want to.
Manikai, help. Finger muncher faced into the wall.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Though Riordan, you might want to stop
I'm not
concentrating.
sure. What are you doing?
Oh, sheep.
Oh, true. Thank you.
You're concentrating very far. You probably won't want to do this.
No, I don't. Thank you.
Quite the headache.
I mean,
Constantly concentrating.
concentrating on not dying
To
all the
make that
time.
not happen, I suppose the easiest way would just be to snap finger muncher to the grid. There we go.
Yeah.
You can actually disalign how he snapped to the grid, so he's like always in the corner of a tile.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean, if that's something you want, you can do it.
But yeah, you could click on finger muncher and do like expose only currently visible. That should undo the weird thing.
The weird thing.
There you go.
The fourth dimension.
Didn't know that was a thing, but that's practical.
Alright.
Begin making your way up stutteringly. How about I just move you up there? Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah, that would be easy.
Thank
Just
you.
like gather in a little group here. I can do my cutting teleport, as it were.
We can move you, but you'll all take 10 damage.
All I need to do is cut you and bleed you. And then you'll get there. You'll see my creation. My brilliance.
Have you been hanging
There you
around
go.
with Peter lately? Just asking for friend.
Always. Yeah. As you walk out into the weird sort of masoned hallway. Again, it's only remains. It's clear that it hasn't been like that for a long time. Looking this way, to the west, there's sort of a steep incline in the hallway, while here it sort of goes down a little bit.
Okay. For some reason, I have absolutely no vision at all.
Well,
You have
just
to
need
wiggle
move
your-
one
your-
step. And there you go.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Grab it and wiggle. That's how it is.
All right.
Story of my life.
Do a little jig.
Hmm.
You can hear
Well, if it
almost
goes
like
down-
a vibrating feeling from up here.
Vibrating feeling.
Yeah, like the air is tense.
Oh. It's usually dangerous.
Tense with magic.
Yes, that
Magic.
would be something. Though it is a
Fine.
magic that fills you with sort of an ominous
Oh.
feeling.
That's the best kind.
No.
What does Gash know about this ominous magic?
Well, he certainly knows that it seems like a lot of the purple stuff is bellowing down from there.
Oh.
The purple mists.
We should go there.
Gosh.
We
Maybe-
partly came here to find the source. The source might give us more information. If we ran away from it, this entire expedition would have been pointless. You go first, though.
Did we? Did we look for like an egg and money?
Yeah, but then we noticed the
Yeah.
mist, and then we figured, maybe we should look for the source and see
Wait.
what's going on.
When did we figure that more precisely?
When we entered this place.
Yeah, the mist was
We
really
saw the
thick.
dark evil magic, Jonas. I mean,
What could go wrong? I mean, he can't get any madder than he is, right?
the Flump moves with you and says, sort of here it's everyone says, "Oh, this must be one of the origins for the mist. I think there's a couple of them in here. It would suggest that ancient magic is close by.
How
We should be
can
very
we not-
careful."
How can we not investigate that?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if we're gonna figure this out, we have to. at some
Again, as you
point, right?
continue, there's a strong incline, and if you wish to enter the cave, I shall move you to the map that has the cave on it.
Uh-huh.
Move me to the cave.
Move us.
Yes, let's do it.
Nobody gets to skip out of the cave.
No, no.
Welcome to my cave.
As I does, I will
Oh.
also give you some cool flavor text.
Ooh.
Because, you know, I'm just that kind of guy. Gotta have your flavor text. If you don't, then what's the point of all the thing? Sure, down here. Don't move as I read it. After a steady climb upward, the tunnel sort of opens into a huge, well-lit chamber. The purple glow of the mist and bioluminescent fungi sort of competes with shafts of what is white light that fall upon naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the center of the cavern. Crudely formed ramps seem to connect the different levels of the mesa up to the height of about to the high height of its two most tiers. They're linked by a sturdy, well-made bridge, doesn't seem old at all, and atop of one of these tiers sits a large red egg. Atop the other one stands a 50-foot tall obelisk made of smooth black metal, similar to what you saw in the ceiling outside. There are any or barely any imperfections in it, though it seems that some of it has been done with some crude repairs, as tiny pieces have fallen away over the ages. A female Darrow stands close to the obelisk, gently sort of patting and stroking it with mesmerized black pupils. The obelisk flashes once, and suddenly more of the purple mist just bellows out from it. Around the cavern, the mist begins to roil and sort of move in a strange dance as she continues to touch it. She squeals with glee and snatches an object from the ground and writes something in her little notebook. As you move in, however, a voice echoes out. Guests, it seems that we have been interrupted, my dear. It is a voice full of hate, if anything. As you step in to the room, as you can hear the sound of moving feet coming towards you quickly.
Well, I think we want that egg.
Yeah.
And
badly,
destroy the
actually.
obelisk.
Mm.
After studying it carefully.
No.
We don't have time for that.
I'm perfectly okay with just destroying it.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with just that.
Horrifically blowing it up would be perfectly
Mhm.
fine for me.
There's other sources, guys. You can look at other stuff later. Let's not die now. That'd be sad.
We need to understand it before we destroy.
Nonsense.
Either way,
Understand it, we're all
let's
dead.
Nonsense. I understand.
Let's get
it's
the egg
evil.
first.
Okay.
Let's get the egg.
Let's get
George!
Let's do the things.
Rawr. Get him, boys!
Go finger puncher. Get the egg.
Oh.
You go slightly ahead of me, of course. No?
Just a second.
Oh.
I'll
Can't stop moving. Help.
give you.
Can someone stop?
Guess just
As,
like a
as you
shark.
go here, and we can just see a bit further up. We'll go into initiative, because that's really the easiest way to handle that.
Sure.
As,
Oh, my
around the
initiative
corner
sucks.
comes two little Darrow running towards you
Hey.
to answer this call of intruders.
Oh, look, he looks so happy.
Woo!
As you hear more sounds from atop the mesa. These are each about 15 feet. Each of these concentric rings here.
Are they climbable or
You could
slippery?
climb them, though they're steep.
Okay.
Try to climb them rather. Rolling.
So each of these are like 15 feet. Interesting. That's
Yeah.
quite high up.
They are quite high up. The chamber is incredibly tall, with the 50-foot obelisk sort of dominating it, really. The egg being over here.
See. We can't actually see those people on the other side of that rock formation right now, then.
No. But you can hear them.
We can tell there's someone over there.
They're never entirely quiet. They're sort of always like as they run. And yeah.
Okay, then. In which case, I'm going to go ahead and cunning action dash. Move to here. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the closest arrow, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
I miss. I'll then spend my movement to move back again.
Oh, dear.
They appear to be armed with sort of long spears
Oh.
as they run.
Oh no.
And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh shucks.
So the arrow around the corner.
Oh.
Cirilla.
Okay. Well, I'm being told that there's door around the corner. She's gonna pull out her bow and come over to how about here? Probably here actually. And then we'll shoot number 14.
That hits.
And then Judging how far away they are, she will deem that going back the rest of her 10-foot movement is...
So you're having the same strategy as me as let's back up.
Yeah. Yeah. If they want to get to us, they have to dash.
I just beat you in this advantage because I have what's it called? I have more movement than you in that regard.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
having an action still, yeah.
typical Riordan can't see again, but he's going to move as close as he can here. 10. And
I mean,
he's going...
Dawnbringer's out, so you see
Is
at
it?
least
Alright.
that.
So he's going to prepare an action to blast the first hostile thing he sees coming around that corner, because he can hear them at least.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just gonna sit
As we
there
stand
and
as a
get ready.
beacon of sunlight.
Yes.
All right. Well,
It's Death Field.
someone is glad that you moved there.
Oh no.
As you proceed to get dragged into the abyss.
As I die again, once again.
Fool! You have completed my ritual.
Not quite, but rather from up by the obelisk, you hear a crackling sound, and then a bolt of lightning
Okay.
rushes down from up there.
Dodge.
At me.
Well, it goes for the two of you.
Oh.
Blasting through. I think it might just be able to hit, Gesh as well.
Really? Well,
As the piece of a little piece of ember is brought to flame, and the Darrow up there, still touching the obelisk, points down for a.
see, didn't Stool have an ability to help with deck saving throws?
Yes, I believe so.
Might be the time to use that.
Yes, that seems good.
I don't know where Stool is, though. Stool, help us, please.
Can you fetch us a stool, Maniko?
Please,
Help us!
I can fetch your companions for you.
Yes. He's in my jacket pocket.
This feels like a fight where we want to use companions.
Yes. Oh no, he's down in the abyss.
So Stool's
Stool, come back.
The Stool's special ability is Distress Spores, which he can spend inspiration to cause you and your allies in 30 feet to get advantage on a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's use it.
That's
Right.
So
Distress!
we're imagining he was on Jordan then,
Yes.
right? So put
Yes.
the people you have by you where they are, because they will get hurt when you get crit, for example.
Okay, sure.
I can't move Darendil.
We can't.
No, it goes black when I try to move Darendil.
Oh,
Just
Okay.
wiggle him once. I guess Ron would be with Liam just to spite him.
I don't know what Rumpadum's ability is. I can't see him. So
you can see him. Oh yeah, I'll give you. There you go. Now you can see him. Right.
Nasty
Oh,
spores.
you've got
I
nasty
made him.
spores.
I made him when you weren't.
Nasty spores is when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend inspiration to cause them to do poison.
Ooh. That sounds good.
All these weapon attacks.
Yeah. What's casters are crying here?
Yeah.
And then what's the other one, which is this?
Well, Sheep, you see it wrong. All of you guys are spellcasters. You're the spellcasters of the party. These guys are just the melee people.
Yeah. I suppose Jonas is basically one of us two, probably, for Rumpadump.
Yes, Fargus is with me.
Basically, the option to have a poison attack.
Yeah,
A poison extra attack.
Nobody
it's
wants
not
to fight.
bad.
He's okay with not fighting.
Okay, sure.
So,
I pop him down here. No, wait.
do you want to have him or?
I'm fine with either.
I'll just stick him to myself temporarily.
Sure. Though he would want to keep these stools safe as well.
That's fair. Actually, no. I'd rather have him on you, just for the fact that I'm more likely to die than you are.
All right, well, there we
So
go.
you can protect Rumpadump better.
I can.
All right. So you want to use stools?
Distress spores.
Yes.
Spores. Sure.
We are distressed.
And you all have more than. Let's see here. He spent his inspiration to do it. Make his inspiration 0, and you get advantage on your dex saving throws.
Yes.
And then it is time to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Hmm.
The advantage didn't help much there.
Nope.
No, it didn't.
What about you?
You are looking at a DC.
Nope.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can be happy to say that Riordan's path ever to have failed.
I just duck. I mean,
DC
I don't need
of
to do much.
14 for it.
Yeah, no.
It
Rip.
is a save for half damage.
Okay.
Riordan is only
see.
partly fried by
That
electricity.
is. That's 26.
Yeah, that is exactly how much HP I have.
No.
Thunders down from
Oh.
the.
Suppose you could say that Gesh is thunderstruck.
There is this. My creature, take them.
Yeah,
Oh, this
I
guy.
got
Great
nothing.
move, Riordan, calling this down on us. Great.
He would have shot you otherwise. It's not my fault.
Gesh
Who
is
else
dead.
are we going to blame?
It's fine. I'll deal with them. Don't worry.
You will?
I will.
You
Pillars shimmering and
will?
shining.
I will.
Cast.
How?
I'll make it so he
Well,
can't
this
cast anything.
Can't remember the. There. Over here. Seemingly mad in its fury as another creature appears by the egg, seemingly perhaps guarding it, but now that there are other creatures here, has been given the task of taking care of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a creature you have seen before. Perhaps not this one, but a similar one.
Oh.
It is a spectator. As it moves out towards you, hovering in the air above the ravine here.
Hello,
It,
Andy.
it sees Roland over there, and it would like to look upon him with its eye stalks.
Please no.
You do a DC 13 Wisdom save. You succeed. You are not confused.
Yay.
Well, fine then. Fine then. It will
Just kill
instead see that, for example, a few people are weak and simply look at Roland and make him take a Constitution save.
Look at who, sorry?
Roland.
Okay.
He appears to be. Him and Cyril appear to be the most dangerous people.
Considering they are not almost
No,
dead.
He takes 3d10 necrotic damage. As the gaze. inflicts
Okay,
terrible damage.
We
upon
might have to leave.
Yes.
this arrow as well. We'll
Implying we can just leave.
move up.
I mean, what do we do?
Forward
I
draw.
can just leave.
Yes.
I could leave.
Guess, yeah, safe, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, good. And Finger Muncher will,
Cry?
he'll help, I guess, roll
Carry-
on against the damaged arrow.
Alright.
Hmm.
Liam.
I mean, I can't reach the spectator. Can't
You
reach the
have
guy
healing
up
potion?
there. Can only fight the small fry. Which is not good.
Honestly, I think I don't. There's no way I can get everyone up to full health within a turn. I can get 2 of you up. Well, I can get Roland and someone else up pretty high.
Well, I can heal myself a little bit. Oh, I should have used a spell before. Damn it. Well, I'll second win myself, I suppose. Go a little bit better. Hmm. Can I reach the spectator?
Hmm?
Can I reach the spectator? Like if I go here?
Sure.
Alright. I'll go there then. And stab it, I suppose.
Can you use Elder Swing to make it fall prone? I don't know if that would do anything.
I mean, I could. Probably it'll fall down.
I mean, also knock it back 10 feet, which.
It is immune to being prone.
Oh.
It's a floater.
It's like
floaty
it's
thing.
one immunity.
11?
No, that does not hit.
Never mind then.
It's not hard to hit, but 11 doesn't do it. Roll on.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Ow.
So I could attack the Darrow.
Huh?
Part of me really wants to get rid of that spectator and like start blasting that direction.
It seems to be focused on Liam now. That
I'm worried about Plinky.
I can silence him if that does anything. That's what I was planning to do, but I feel like he could just move away out of it.
I don't know how big the silence area is, so.
Silence
It's 20,
is
20
20
it's
feet.
20.
I mean, if you cover the obelisk that he is clutching, maybe he can't use his magic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm just afraid he'll just walk out of it.
The other
Well,
point
he
is,
can't use
but
his
the point
magic.
is, if you cover the thing and he needs to touch the thing to cast a spell, then he can't
sure.
touch the spells.
he seems to be trying to draw power from it. Yeah.
Yep.
I suppose I'll try to deal with the Darrow here, which will give Cirilla a bit more freedom of her turn to do stuff.
So much freedom.
As I will attack the Darrow in front of me. 11. Oh, no, actually, no, I got advantage actually from Finger Muncher, so 16 before. Which, do I? I don't know how much health these Darrow have, so that's difficult for me to judge.
I mean, an 11 doesn't hit.
Well, no, Finger Muncher gave me advantage though,
Oh yeah, all right.
which is why I'm thinking.
He doesn't look like 4 damage would kill him, though he certainly isn't sturdy.
All right. 9 damage actually.
That kills it.
Do I want to stab at it? Stab at the other one? I'm on 1 health. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, I'm gonna heal you.
Swings his hooked spear
That's for sure.
menacingly.
Yeah, I suppose it would be if something else in Roland's personality to try and protect Cirilla, so move up. Miss.
Miss you. Cirilla.
All right. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Roland, so that I can have a bit more freedom. But I'm gonna use it at a 2nd level, because that's my most spell slots I have at the moment. That is some piss poor rolling.
It's still better than being a 1 hit.
It's better than 1 hit point. And for my bonus action, I'm going to bring Simi into play.
Yay, Simi.
Where is me coming into play?
That's the thing. So I'm just gonna put Simi in the middle, so that I know where I know I have this thing. So you're gonna silence Plinky.
Yep.
So, okay.
Possibly a spectator then.
Probably the spectator then. Yeah. Just fuck him up. So I guess it's a 19 for 10
Versus spectator.
versus the spectator.
All right, that certainly does hit.
And how does changing weapons work? There's a
What action is it?
yeah. What
You
action?
can
is
drop it, and you can draw it as part of an action.
All right, I'll drop my bow and take out my shield. So I don't have a weapon in my hand, but I have my AC back up.
Yeah. Oops. No. What the hell? Oh. No. Cat. Stop sitting on my keyboard. That's what's happening here.
Yes.
Good cat.
See?
Good cat.
Yes, I don't need to silence
Save
him anymore.
us.
It's like a
Save
whole
us.
different.
The cat
Cat is a real hero.
Now just imagine this in context, like Sith, there's a giant cat paw comes out of the heavens and smashes him.
Just out of the obelisk of
Gorgon
just a
Morg.
cat paw. Punches
Oh,
him.
wait.
What?
What are we waiting
There we
for?
go.
Oh, it's just a question mark form. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
have that.
What?
I am
Didn't we put
prepared.
that in Dresden files at some point? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All is right in the world now.
Well, I suppose.
All right. This Plinky guy is a bit of a dick, so we're just gonna step up here. Let's see here. Step. I'm very anxious about where I step now.
I stepped there and I was fine. Just try not to make lines. Like
Yeah, that's what,
me and
You
Rowan
two
are
say,
right now.
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. All right, he's gonna step forward here, and then he is going to cast silence, which is basically a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point, and any creature or object in there is immune to thunder damage, and also no sound can be created within or pass through the sphere. So he's going to cast it on top of the obelisk here.
Like for example, this.
Yeah, that's a radius. Yeah.
All right.
That was
Yep.
that was my example of the drawing, 20-foot radius.
Yep, that's
Press
basically
the
what it is.
button.
So, map tools is being a bit weird. I'm scared.
Sure.
Clicking it, but it's not doing it. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
It's no save, so it just happens. Any
It just
spell.
happens. Yes.
Well, there can't be a save because
It's a
a
sphere,
feature.
yeah.
It's a feature of the area. It's not touching him.
No, I mean like they can't just push through it with their mind or something.
Oh, so the
They
thing with
just-
casting spells, if it involves a verbal component, it can be done. But any other things can be done.
Luckily, most spells are verbal.
Yeah,
Lightning is.
I think all of mine are as well.
And he is also going to. He's also going to inspire. Liam over there.
That it feels like the best to me as well. 'cause he wants-
Seems like he's in a bit of trouble, but he's doing well. He's gonna cheer him on. Give him some well needed courage. A nice X on you. So yeah, that's him. Hopefully that caster dude doesn't do anything weird.
One
He
turn.
combusts. Oh no, he moved. Damn.
He casts another spell.
Hopefully less powerful this time.
This is what I was.
Invisible.
Well, the point of it maybe
Oh,
it's less
he turns invisible.
it meant he might always do super powerful stuff without touching the pillar at some point though.
Maybe
Yes.
he's invisible now, so this is bad.
Well, this spectator has a person trying to stab it, so it will direct its eye stalk towards Liam and make him take a wisdom save against paralyze.
Ooh.
A constitution save, that is.
Constitution save.
Oh, Liam good save.
Oh,
Don't
Liam.
think a die is gonna help you there.
It's a DC 13. You are paralyzed for a minute. At the end of each of your turn, you can try again.
I'll spend my inspiration, I
It
think.
will
to
get
beat
you
No,
off.
it
enough.
won't do it.
You can't re-roll it. It only gives you a 1d6. You can't re-roll it. It's not.
1d6 plus a d4. I'll take it, or whatever.
All right.
1d6 plus a d4?
You don't have
What?
guidance on you though.
Yeah, you don't
So-
have.
Well, no, have your thing.
Yeah, 1d6. That's all
Yeah,
it
it's
gives
only
you.
1d6.
No, my inspiration.
It's actual.
Yeah,
What?
not
Oh.
the inspiration
Oh,
die.
sorry.
With that, you can.
Oh, then
with
it's
that you can
2d6.
What?
We'll do it
It would be a reroll from the inspiration and a d6 from the inspiration die.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a difference. It's confusing.
Very
There we
good.
go.
Right, you're not.
Yes, he has seen
So
enough
many
shit today,
inspirations.
and it inspires him to just break through this.
You're certainly
No!
forcing him to tank up his stuff. He will try to look at you with his wounding eye as well, though, for constitution.
Oh, the Constitution save. Good God.
There's a feeling you should take the full 3d10
Alright, well, I guess I can use my Bardic Inspiration.
for 20 damage.
Might want to do that.
Yeah.
5.
15.
15 saves you, so you take half.
Okay.
10 damage. With that, Liam will activate a reaction and use it. What type of damage is this, by the way? Because that's important
Necrotic damage.
to- Let's see if this works. For this, no, it does not. Never mind. All right, 10 damage.
And then the spectator will float out here to gain some more.
Okay.
Ah,
those will
but
establish
Simi
them.
gets attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
I do too.
Only on one opponent, but it's still a 23 for 5.
5 and 14.
Yeah, those are both hits. But at least now it's safe. It feels hovering up there. As it begins to look at more people. Stero here sees that Roland is wounded and will try to stab him or cut him with his hooked spear.
He barely misses.
Oh.
Well, what can he do? Gesh?
Well, that's safe.
I'll get to you eventually.
Okay.
Aye.
Could Finger Muncher help me attack the spectator?
Probably. I mean, Finger Muncher can get there easily enough.
Ooh.
Yes, nicely, and don't try to kill me all the
Because the thing
time.
is, since it's floating out in the middle of nowhere,
You might not.
I mean,
is
the
this
idea is basically
your
I can throw a spell over there with advantage and sneak attack.
Alright, sure, whatever.
Well,
Sure,
my
Finger
thought.
Muncher will help Roland then.
Alright, Liam will pull out his lightning javelin and throw it at the spectator.
Okay.
Lightning javelin.
Yes,
Everyone have
Liam
fun.
the lightning as he lunges it towards it. He will speak the command word and turn it into a lightning bolt, striking the spectator.
Yeah, this is the time.
Yes.
Kept it just for this. All right. It will. Let's see here.
Oh no,
because
Finger Muncher's going
it
to get
has
hit too.
something that it might use just for this.
Oh,
Because as you throw it, you might not know this, but if it succeeds its saving throw,
Oh no.
it can return the spell upon you. Power of the magic.
It's
upon
not necessarily a spell, though. It's a weapon.
It's a ranged weapon attack, isn't it?
It is a ranged weapon attack. If it's a normal javelin, that is. I'm not sure exactly if this is a special one.
you. Could you show me the text of it? It should,
Yes.
I think, be simply you throw it and then it hits like a lightning. But is there a DC or is there an attack roll?
It is an attack roll.
Is
And
it?
a DC.
Yeah, it's an attack roll to hit it on a DC.
It is a magical weapon. If I throw it at the target, and on a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus the 4d6. So the target
Alright,
doesn't.
I'll let you have it. Yep,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well, let's see if I hit it, because that's that's not necessarily.
It's the broken, sputtering mutt, as I remember it,
Yeah.
that you found in the tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's dex for throwing weapons.
Hmm?
Is it dex for throwing weapons?
Yep. I
Okey-doke.
believe the damage is still strength, though. Or is it strength for thrown weapons? I think you might be able to use strength.
I
for it.
have no idea, honestly.
Current rules are pretty
Um,
generous with that sort of thing.
No, it's strength for the javelin. It's
Yeah.
strength, according to Hero Labs at least.
Yeah, but use strength.
Alright, use strength.
And the damage
Can I
looks
hit?
like it's strength as well.
Well, isn't that nice? And there is a magical weapon. It's a +1, probably. So let's see here. I have proficiency. It's 2. It's my strength is a 4, so it's a +6 to hit.
Plus the magic weapon.
Yes. I don't know what plus it has though, so it doesn't seem to have any.
I don't think it has any, no. It was a broken one.
No, that's a natural 1. So
I
nothing.
guess it
It
falls
plonks.
down and explodes against the wall.
Oh, there we go.
God, I wish.
Wait, don't
Terrible
you get
sound.
advantage of finger muncher, or is that for something
No,
else?
that was for Roland.
Oh, you have to have
I
a
mean, I did
specific
the lightning
person.
bolt.
Yeah, I
You
have to specify the person.
Oh,
God damn.
Spectator grins as it turns its eye stalk upon you again. It will tear you apart.
I tried my best.
That was a good try.
It was a good try.
was a good
Liam
item.
will try to climb up here actually with his move action.
All right. You can do me a strength check.
Wouldn't it be athletic for climbing?
Athletics, yeah. Oh yeah, you can move up there with half speed.
If Doug,
Basically 15, so 30 to get up
Yes.
if you
I
can
can't get you to.
mess up the Darrow, so I can get away
looking
to
for
go
him.
and save
I have advantage against the
Gesh.
spectator.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I have advantage against the spectator. So
Yeah, but Gesh has got.
the thing is,
Spectator needs to
Just-
die. Spectator needs to die. He does so much damage. Like this fucking thing with a spear, whatever.
I'm gonna
I
hit
can-
him anyway.
I can get Gesh up. It's fine.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Sure,
you
whatever.
got,
Yeah.
you got
I'm going to go ahead and disengage myself as a quick action,
Sure. You have
so
that
I,
ability.
so I can move away. And yeah, same can I do as my rogue arsenal. I'm going to look at the spectator, and I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cook the spectator alive.
Mhm.
Do it.
That is
11.
Well,
11.
it will send it right back at you.
Oh God. Okay.
Not a lot I can do until I roll
Hit by the spell.
That sucked my 2 rolls.
As you basically shoot it, and it just like looks at it, and then it's turned around, and you get hit by the flame.
I do
It's an
not have-
automatic thing. Oh.
Yeah,
I don't have
or the
inspiration,
spell
sadly.
misses.
Spend its-
Yeah.
I don't have any inspiration I can spend, unfortunately. So
You seem to have gained its attention now.
Oh.
Good. What?
All
I mean,
Cirilla?
right. Well, Simi, for my bonus action, will travel its 25 feet
do it, Simi. Do it.
as it's right. 7's bad, but it's it's not got advantage or anything, so that sucks. But I'm gonna hit this Darrow in front of me.
Unarmed attack. What?
Oh yeah,
You haven't
I
equipped your weapon.
was going to bring my weapon out. Should have done that.
Simi punches it with the hilt.
Just punch it. I guess I will re-roll that. Well,
Nothing.
nothing.
Riordan?
Priorities. I mean, the spectator needs to go. Guy hasn't nearly stabilized himself. I could just try and attack it, or I could get Gesh up. I don't know. What do you guys think?
If he stabilizes, I don't believe he regains consciousness. But if he's
Okay.
healed at least 1 hit point, he gets up.
also, did you attack with Simi or? You don't
Yeah,
do it?
yeah,
Yeah,
miss.
4.
I'm just afraid that even if I bring him up, the spectator is just gonna transfer on.
The spectator's just going to blow me down, is what his current.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, and
Might be best if you
move
try
over
to
here.
kill the spectator.
Yeah, I think I just a save probably won't do very well against this.
Do you have anything that guarantees damage?
No. It's either a save or attack roll. I don't have anything that's.
Did Simi attack the spectator?
Yes,
I
yeah,
missed.
missed.
we've had just all misses against it.
I mean, you could just hex and blast it. That might
I
be
can't
your
hex.
best bet.
I can only do that once for a long rest. It's a ritual spell for me.
Oh, okay.
I can just try and blast it straight off at my.
I mean, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world to hit, but
No, I do have a spell that guarantees damage. What am I talking about? I can cast Dissonant Whispers on it. So you know the spell Reflection, Malachi? Even if a spell does damage even when the save is successful and it still does damage, can that still be reflected then? Or
No, it's when
It
this-
reflects the full spell and makes it target you. But
So
it has
you might
only
as well-
Yeah.
reaction.
might as well
It
use
has
it.
one reaction. So
Might as well use it because.
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
reaction
Well,
it uses,
it's
it
a
can't do
reaction.
it
He's
again.
already.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna
On
cast
its
this.
turn, it gets it back. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it then.
Use the opportunity where it nuked me.
got
Yeah.
a wisdom save there.
I mean, it might take more, but it's gonna take at least 4.
At least 4.
At least 4. No. Okay. I don't know if it's attacks on you or just like they happen without any. We're just gonna inspire Roland.
I don't think it's going to help.
I don't think it's gonna help, but we'll see. We'll see. And he's gonna move away over here, just in case.
How to not make a line.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
But I see lines everywhere.
I see lines everywhere too. I'm scared. Okay, he's gonna go here. That's fine. It's fine where he is.
All right. Well, Liam has positioned himself to block the exit, as it were. So he's gonna attempt to do what a spellcaster does best.
Cast spells?
Yeah, that tends to be it, doesn't it?
I mean, Gesh used a dagger and he was pretty effective.
He was.
He's invisible right now, which could give him a benefit, but only on attack rolls, really. And they're not always the most useful. Then again, it might be worth to take that. So it will try to cast a spell upon Liam, blocks his path. That spell would be the Chromatic Orb.
Oh,
That's probably gonna kill me.
He will choose lightning damage.
Okay.
He needs to make a ranged spell attack, and he will have advantage on it. Yeah. Just roll d20s here. Well, that is a 20 to hit.
Alright, Liam will activate his shield to deflect it.
All right. Start your next turn. Get a bonus to AC against the triggering attack. It does not work. Well, it also ignores magic missile, it says. All right. Yeah, that certainly works as he shoots the orb, the little lightning orb at you, and you.
Yep.
block
Liam
it.
sees it in the last sections is
Second.
Second?
and
Ugh.
conjures
getting
a shield to block it.
You know, when I get around to the point where I can pick spells from other schools, I might
Sadly,
ask Liam to
cannot
teach me that.
take the other option. So I'll move over here and try to get down. Nope, can't get safely down. We'll take the full damage.
Tumble, tumble, tumble.
Nope, that is too much. It's only a d10. And cat. He's just so adorable sitting here. Oof.
Oh.
All right. To get down. All right. Spectator gets his reaction back. I don't know how to do that, but he does. And well, Liam has a shield on him.
Yes.
Cirilla, though, she seems to be the most currently enduring one. He needs to be brought low. But Roland is dangerous, and he's attacking it. So it'll try to do Roland. He is seems like the smartest option here.
Oh, but I'm attacking him too.
Why don't you do a DC 13 Wisdom save against confusion? Well, apparently you do that well enough.
Good stuff.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Fine. You'll just see your friends die. I'll just target Riordan with a wounding ray.
Oh no!
That is a Constitution save.
Okay.
For half.
Probably gonna kill me. Oh no!
That's a failure. You
off.
take the
Never
full
mind.
3d10.
Please be merciful.
That is 33d10. That is not correct.
That's
Oh,
many
that's a-
d10s.
Oh, that's
That's
Perfect
exactly.
amount.
Come
11
on.
damage. As
Damn it.
the ice dog looks at him and he just falls, and then it looks back to Roland with a, "That is what happens when you defy me."
What is it with spectators and killing me with their eyes?
That's the only way they kill people.
Receive another spell. It doesn't like this scimitar though, but it can't really do anything to stop it.
No, you can't.
That's what I said. No, so try to.
Since I'm down, by the way, my silence probably goes too. So
Oh yeah, it does.
Is it a concentration?
yep. Can remove that.
Wonderful. Except you already jumped down. Well, this one will attack Lady Cyrilla. This hooked spear.
Oh come
For
on!
3 damage. He stabs her as she perhaps is a little distracted by what's going on with her allies. Gesh.
Not that much damage.
Gash is all peaceful
Concentration,
on the
right.
floor.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
At least I roll really well on my death saves.
Well,
Oh, you're stable.
you're
Fine
still
now.
asleep though.
Not dying.
Liam.
The guy just ran away and fell down a mountain.
I'm tempted to run after the guy.
There is an argument after running after the guy.
Yeah, there's a pretty solid argument. I'm okay with you running after the guy, honestly.
Do this to just let you see on the other side.
Alright. I'll go for the guy if you're fine with that, but like
We're gonna try
I
our
mean-
best. If you come back and we're dead, you know why.
We'll manage. Just go. Just go.
no, I'm fine. I might die up here as well. I don't have much health.
Sure.
And one more of those spells would probably stun me.
Then finish him in one
Then
bullet.
finish him right now.
Oh, you know. Well, see what I
Try.
can do.
You have wrapped it up with you. So
This is.
Yeah, exactly. Stab! That's a hit.
You
15.
Oh,
That is a hit.
Maybe
yeah,
you
rump a dump.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yes.
will activate Rumpadump's.
You should use Eldritch too.
Push him off the cliff.
Yes, send him careening off the cliff.
Yeah, do
Hurt
it.
him,
Yeah,
then
that's
kill him.
definitely-
He will spend his inspiration. We'll take one at a time here. So as you run up and like cut with Dawnbringer, it's just like fall to the darkness, fiend.
Mhm.
Yes. What is this? What does it do? No.
Rumpadump like
Uh,
shoots out like
yeah,
a
Rumpadump just like
spine or something.
bellows, toxic spores everywhere, and Daryl gets to do a Constitution save,
Mhm.
which he passes.
So he takes
takes
half
half damage.
Alpha 3d6.
Melt him to pieces.
No, it's not going to be that much. Half of this.
6
Six.
damage.
It's still enough.
Did something.
I'll push him.
And now you want to have Eldef use push come to shove?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's push him off the cliff, potentially.
All right.
Send him careening
Go.
off.
Roll a
Please
d10.
kill him.
Yeah. Seven.
He lands pretty badly.
Dexterity save at that point. Yeah, he falls down and is prone. As she comes in from the other side, I suppose, and just bashes with the shield
Mm-hmm.
that she bought for her money, throwing him over the edge. Mad little creature, smacking him down there, looking pretty damn better now,
Yeah,
and unable to
Okay.
see your allies. Perhaps more importantly,
good stuff.
it's only you and him now.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
just, like
Roland?
walk away? No, you're stoked.
Do it, Roland.
Roll a
You
d6.
have to.
Blast it.
Cast it in.
I have no idea how many hit points a spectator has, but
Just
It's
murder
looking
it.
at, it's looking
Kill
at
it.
Gesh, every Orden. They will
You have
both die, and
advantage
you can do
against it.
nothing. Nothing.
what was that?
You have advantage.
I do, yes. Which didn't help me last time, but hopefully it'll help me this time.
I mean, at some point, it's gotta help.
Look, you can sneak attack yourself.
I'm dying, so I'm sure. that will-
17 to hit.
Yes.
17 hits. Tries to
He
deflect
takes,
it.
he takes 11 fire damage to the face.
11 fire damage, you're saying.
Oh.
He is immune. In fact, he heals from fire damage.
It grows stronger. It kills
Nobody
everyone.
knew. Well, I mean, that is not exactly what happens.
Oh.
Ooh, just
Yay.
describe it for us. Well,
Roland, seeing Riordan fall to the eye ray, and after just resisting the mentally controlling one on him, kind of looking over there, Roland just goes quiet for a brief moment, his eyes closing and reopening a rather golden color, similar to the sun, as he creates a huge ball of fire in his hand and looks over. You will pay for that. As he launched it over it, looking like it's going to miss, then arcing and striking with the power of the magical control, the spectator from behind, and blasting him, incinerating him apart as he falls to the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of swings its eyes around, trying to, see like a line shoot across the ceiling as it just tries to hover, but just burning fire all over its mouth and its eyes blinded as it falls to the ground.
And quick action to catch my breath because, oh god, Roland is hurt still.
Darrow seems surprised. This is impossible, but he is also absolutely crazy. So
This is true.
rather, the feel isn't that way.
I will just stand here for now and not move in. And that's all I can do for now.
All right. It's well.
Well, I am not going to.
He doesn't do much damage.
I'm not going to make Simi do anything. Instead, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Healing Word on our little buddy. Being Riordan.
Right.
And then,
Feel the grace of the god.
Yes.
and then we'll swing her sword against the Darrow in front of her.
Yes, that hits.
I'm tempted to just leave you guys here and go off on my own adventure.
You could.
I could.
Because I don't need you all.
No.
I could do my
She's the only one who hasn't been
own.
bloodied this fight.
Yes.
It's true. It's true. No, I'll be a good friend. Stay.
Gordon?
And wakes up with his whole body just melting.
You see a roasting spectator on the floor.
Yeah, while I'm also sizzling myself.
Stool is
Um,
pushing you, trying to wake you up.
I look across and see Gesh still down and get up off my feet. But I don't even know if I have enough movement to get up. Yeah, I do. He gets off his feet. He's gonna walk, kind of stumble over to Gesh, drop down to his knees beside him, and cast Cure Wounds on him as a level 2. 10.
Gesh is reawakened from his deep slumber
Yes.
Oh, yes.
by the power of the princess's kiss. Wait, what?
Stu was kind of like headbutting him awake.
But Stool is the princess.
Yes. With that done, I think.
Another thing that Stool can do, once per short rest, remember, since he is loyal, is integrating spores,
Oh, he can.
which gives temporary hit points to people, or to someone.
Oh, that's a fair point. We talked about that at the beginning and then
We did-
forgot.
Which is
did,
why
we
I'm
did.
bringing it up.
I feel like let me look at what it does first. Just see here. Ally within 10 temporary. Yeah, I think I'll Stu would probably realize my intention as well, and puff out a little spore to help Gesh here. So it's E4 plus 4, I believe.
Mhm.
So
I think you
it's-
should give them to.
Well, it's within 10 feet, so I can't get
I mean, you
close.
can always
to-
give him another turn, but it's an point of remember you at least got it.
7.
Well, yeah, we're using it here then. So either you or Gesh get 7 temporary hit points.
No, I
Yeah,
give it to Gesh.
who would have probably used it on Rowan.
I was too far away. So
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Down here.
on the ground.
Stand
Yeah.
up. Look up. And, well, it didn't work with the other spells, so there's only one option. Well, there's a couple options, but this one is the one that seems the best to him, since you apparently are immune to his damage stuff. As he will cast Sleep up there.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Let's see how many hit points he can affect.
Liam has 6.
17.
yeah.
I think he's successful.
There's not really much else to say.
Well. Sleep well, Liam.
Unless Liam has got something.
I can't sleep. Ah,
You were secretly an elf all along.
I mean, I have guard on Eldeth, I guess, where she would like throw herself in front and take this hit. I don't know, would that work? If
I think
Eldeth
it's-
is loyal, she can interpose herself in front of you and attack that would hit you.
It
Take it
is,
and
it is
death.
attacks that would attack you.
Okay. In that case, Liam falls asleep.
It does.
This is a sad day. The orc's taking a nap.
Over there. Spectators down. Darrow will attack Lady Cirilla.
And he fumbles.
Gash.
Well,
Your Liam's
Gash.
battle cry suddenly falls silent, along with Eldis.
Oh, that's terrible. Gash really doesn't trust Liam's abilities here. Well, either way, Gash will stand up.
Funny,
which-
coming from a bloody heap on the ground.
That wasn't his fault.
And the sleep thing is.
Standing up
You
takes
sleep.
half movement.
Yes.
And then I have 15. If I can get sort of close at least. I don't think I need to help with this single Darrow.
I mean, could you see them up there is the question. They're like
Yeah.
15 feet up
Yeah.
and far across.
I made a line here, basically, by the bridge. You can see things
Yeah,
on this side, not on the other one.
I figured if I climbed up here, I could look
Yeah,
here.
I need to to climb.
But you'd have to climb.
The issue.
Well, you
Yeah,
can run all the way
I
around.
can't see Liam from here, can I?
no. Barely.
I mean, you could help with the Darrow situation if you have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I'm not quick enough to get there.
Yeah.
What would be my best option here? Gash is going to cast Hold Person on the Darrow. Because
Alright.
why the fuck not?
He is a Darrow, and Darrow are resistant to being paralyzed. So he will have advantage on his check. Turns out they're
Paralyzed.
terribly mad, though. And, and
Wow, that's
still
pretty bad.
don't have a great wisdom.
And Finger Muncher can fly and such, and the crazy wizard dude is within 60. So Finger Muncher will fly up there and give Roland advantage against it.
I was planning on trying to climb up there, admittedly.
Yeah, so
Sleep,
was I.
Roland.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead then and quick action dash. Then try to then move over here and try to climb up. Which is a athletics check.
Oh yeah, you just spent the 15.
You say it's climb at half speed?
Double, yeah. So
Okay.
it takes 30 to get up.
Okay, and when that means I have 30. I have 15 left, which could get me to here. Can I see the guy from here? Do you think?
Cover, but yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing, since I can't reach Liam to wake him up yet right now, and have an action. I will go ahead and move here and attempt to do my best to hurt him. Did he heal, by the way?
No, but I removed the thing, and that removes the blood too.
Okay. You still have
prone.
bardic, so hopefully
Okay.
you can use that too.
What was that?
You still have your bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's true. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and use a firebolt against the guy, which is I think that hits.
It's yep.
That's going to be 14 fire damage.
How do you sneak attack him? Oh yeah, Muncher, right?
I'm picking up shit.
Muncher.
All right. Well,
He's more useful than Gash.
turns
Yes.
out you're not the only person who hits right on HP.
As Roland sees down Liam, not sure what's happened to Liam, and just arcs around another ball of fire with an intense protective anger.
Yeah, you see lightning crackle in his fingers again as he sees expecting there to to this be on his last legs. But then you kill him. As the fire burns the robes, screams crazily. It's like, no, we were so close. It was so close. He says,
And explosion.
yeah. Lady Cirilla.
Yep, there are 15.
Roll for 8.
Well, I mean, that would be a miss.
Yeah, if it misses, then it misses. But if anything hits and you're within 5 feet, it's an auto crit. Paralyzed.
Do you not direct Skinny over?
I've not got any. Simi moves only 20 feet. 25 feet.
I didn't know what his move was.
Yeah, I can't. She can't teleport. She has to move.
Reardon is just gonna. No. Reardon is gonna vicious mockery the arrow here.
Right.
Let's make a wisdom save or die.
See how well he takes his insults.
Oh no, that's paralyzed, right?
He has
It's
magic
paralyzed.
resistance.
Um,
Advantage on it. He will save.
okay.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens now.
He will get his save against this. And he
Yep.
makes it,
His turn.
hopefully.
Yeah, I'm terrible at wisdom.
She swings his spiked spear round.
Didn't I just blast it? Oh,
Oh, does he get? I'm pretty sure he gets to make the save at the end.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, no spell slots, so the only other option is to just blast, which I'm okay with. Supposedly it cancels concentration on all person, which is not true. That's a 1. Okay.
All right. Well, concentration stopped anyway, so.
Yeah, and Gash will move here. Finger Muncher will also give Cyril advantage, yeah?
Liam is still asleep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Probably Elvis too. Next.
I imagine basically his companions have been sent to sleep.
Yeah.
I will move to here and check on him, realize he's only asleep, and just slap him awake.
I mean, he's only asleep, but also somewhat hurt.
Yeah, but the point is he's not bleeding
You
out.
can spend
so-
your action to wake him up.
Or him and Elder. Basically, wake up the group.
Yeah.
And then I will just proceed to also move back out here again.
Yeah, wake up, and then. Yeah. Cyrilla?
Well,
Roll
Simi's
my
going to
turn.
move up. So, Simi, 12 to hit? Maybe?
I mean,
It's a miss.
Me to hit.
That's a hit.
13.
Just
Well.
kill him.
That was it.
The battle is over. You have now
Right.
the room, the roiling mist sort of twirling around the egg and the obelisk, as if the two are connected somehow, one
Bef-
gaining power from the other.
Before we do anything, would you guys mind just huddling around within 30 feet for 10 minutes?
No
Sure.
time.
Just,
Nobody touch
it's-
anything.
It's gonna hit.
The mist certainly seems to be moving faster, as nothing no longer keeps the ritual going.
Nobody
Well-
touch anything while Gash investigates. You can do your huddling.
I'm staying out of blast range then, because no one else is healed.
We're
And
just coming with you.
You know, I
I-
like that logic. I'm going to slide down the edge here carefully.
I gotta take 10 minutes to heal.
Close to
so
Gash.
Alright, Malachi.
good luck to you all.
Since I don't know how to phrase this question better, Gash would like to know what's happening.
Sure, do an Arcana check for me.
Yes,
I
that's what
can
I
assist.
Alright.
Yeah, you two out there together.
19.
Well, looking at things, there's two very important observations. One is that there is a crack in the obelisk. It seems that a piece of metal has been placed, repaired, basically replaced upon it. At some point, it might have fallen off or something. And sort of the edge, the lining of where this piece is sort of shining with an incredibly burning, red flame as it's being fused back upon the obelisk. Another thing you might notice is there is a crack in the egg. Something is moving in there, twisting, perhaps. You hear slight whimpering sounds as the power is being drained.
How do we
Simply
stop
removing
it?
the egg should to stop the thing.
Alright, Gash removes the egg.
All right. It continues to crack slowly and such, but you hear a and then the mist just all grow pale, still billowing slowly from the obelisk, but the piece glows and sort of it stops glowing, and you can still see the etching where it was, the crack not entirely mended.
Is there any writing on the obelisk?
No, it's completely bare, but it has great magical potential. That much is clear. The humming and sort of the tension in the air, though, is released as it is, as the egg continues to crack, as something inside is getting out.
Gash looks at Liam with the cracking egg in his hands.
Liam nods slowly, looking at it. Dead.
I doesn't feel like it.
Will it survive long, or do we need to make haste back with this?
Gash sort of frowns. Quite frankly, I do not think that Fimbulchord would care if this thing survived. It would be his replacement, after all. It might be enough if we just shrugs. Returned with the body still fresh.
Uh-huh.
But for now, we should maybe take another look at this obelisk. I'm very curious what its original purpose is. I do not think it is meant to
So
do this.
the mist is no longer purple?
Oh, it is, yeah. It is fine, but before it was sort of turning as a maelstrom around the pillar. It is no longer doing that.
So does the obelisk look like it was made to make mist?
No,
Could Gash have
it
an
is broken
educated?
quite clearly.
Could Gash make an educated guess at the original purpose of the pillar?
It is a thing made to channel magic. You could try to activate it, perhaps. You rolled high enough for that. It would mean basically channeling magic into it for it to fulfill its purpose. It is not something you gain magic from. It is something you put magic in.
Oh. But what is the original purpose? Is there any indication? Like, if its original purpose is to blow up, then maybe we shouldn't. But if it's
Well, you could spend some more time studying it.
I mean, considering the squirming egg, maybe. Oh, maybe
You said
we
the
should.
egg was going to be fine, right?
You hear like a little
It's gonna take us.
sound from it.
It's gonna take us a while to get all
Just
the way
not-
back up
we don't
to.
actually know how to
Just
get out of
not-
here, do we, right now?
Hmm?
We actually know how to get back out of here right now?
The way we came.
Well, the way we came was down a pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
climb up
don't.
the pipe.
No, there was a drop, wasn't there? There was like a significant drop from the
I
pipe
don't
down to
remember
the
a
floor.
significant drop.
Annika?
The
Where we
pipe we
came in.
entered into, could we just easily get into that?
It'll not be easy, but you could do it.
Well, Gesh will approach the obelisk a bit. And maybe if he just channels a tiny bit of energy into it, he'll understand what it does. You know? That's how it works, right?
As you suddenly get transformed into a Darrow.
Be horribly corrupted.
As I
I
say,
guess Liam will gather the egg and sort of slide back.
Sure. It continues to crack
back.
as a little nose begins sticking out of one of the little holes.
Oh no.
He'll hold it sort of away and just look at it, frowning.
So, if Gesh uses a cantrip on the obelisk or something, what would it do?
Sure. Well, he touches it, and he can sort of immediately feel like a connection to it. And as he sends a cantrip worth of power in there, he can just feel himself almost like turning a little lighter, as if lifted a little bit. But it's like when you rev an engine and it doesn't quite start.
Oh no.
Come back here. Maybe.
It certainly holds promise of great things.
Well, promises for another day. Now, maybe if we bring this thing, as in the egg, back to Fimbertrol alive, he'll give us more stuff. That'd be
It
something.
certainly seems to be very much alive.
In that case, maybe we should try to get back and do that sooner rather than later.
Yes.
I mean, I'm okay with you
Then-
guys
then we'll-
walking around with no health.
I don't know. I think.
I think a short rest at least would be appropriate.
Uh-huh.
A short rest
maybe we can even take a short rest here.
I mean, Roland's practically dead. I mean, he's just drained
Sure,
out.
we can take a short rest.
I mean, Liam is also pretty bad in the state.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling well.
Yeah,
mean,
it's a
if
miracle
you-
that Roland is standing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you're taking a short rest, then I'm not going to bother with spending my second level spell. Just going to save
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Want to hang around here for an hour?
Yeah.
All right. What are you
What is-
doing when you sort of just hang around here?
Checking my stuff.
I'm keeping
Poking
my eye
Darrow meat out of my mail and just taking a few deep breaths.
we're just keeping an eye on Roland. He looks pretty banged up. He just wants to make sure he's okay.
Roland is checking over various of his wounds, kind of cleaning some of them, and then for the rest of it, just kind of needing to just catch his breath and lying down for a bit.
Yeah.
And the hard stone. Well, actually, not the hard stone. He's probably put a blanket down on the floor underneath him. So,
I'm going to spend some hit die.
what was the effect of you singing, Riordan?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have your singing power.
I do. I was about to say 1d6 extra to everyone who spends a hit die.
To every hit die we spend, or just to one?
No, if you regain hit points at all, it's 1d6. It's not for every. It's not for every. So
2
it's,
hit die.
That's nice. So delicious amount of health.
6. Yeah, during this, Gesh will safeguard the egg while Liam needs his hands to clean and do whatever Liam does. Alternating between staring at it and the obelisk, mumbling to himself, staring off in the distance, mumbling a bit louder.
Like the egg was what seemed to be going on was that the spectator and the Darrow were keeping the thing warm upon the stone while its power was being used to repair the crack in the obelisk. Now, as you wait, though, like the egg is going to crack quite clearly. It's opening.
right.
So
Stuff it into a sack.
a pair of little wings
Nope.
spring out.
Gonna have this conversation.
And a
Bad
little
egg. No!
creature
It's
sticks
cute.
its head
Stop
out,
it.
looking at you with big yellow eyes as
Oh,
it blares, making a little whimpering sound as it looks around and it begins to try to move, though its limbs are unused as it tries to crawl out of the egg.
Don't you look positively delicious?
It looks to
I
Gesh,
guess.
who's closest,
Wow.
and blinks twice, and then it moves to get close and huckle up with him.
There's something distinctly wrong on a basic level with you, Gesh.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
It makes a slight purring sound as it rolls around, basically, and begins growing a little hotter. As it lies there, clearly exhausted from the whole ordeal of getting out of the egg.
All right.
It's a decision based on logic. If we had a couple 100 years for this thing to grow up and be useful in any sort, then we could find a different use. However,
It is also a
Well,
life. It doesn't necessarily have to have a use for your intentions.
if it doesn't have a use, it's not going to help us stay alive. I think the main purpose of our companionship is still to get out of this whole deal alive.
Runt nods and says, "Yeah, if it's not useful, why would we bring it? Big man's right."
Ron, don't be hypocritical.
Liam looks at it and frowns and sighs and says, "It would have been much easier if it was just an egg." Now, he sort of motions to it. I don't know. It's a living thing. It's a.
It looks at you with the uncanny intelligence of it.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Something
It's
that lives,
no doubt
breathes.
going to grow up to become a scourge of the land, which is a problem. But so far, hasn't done anything.
Quite frankly, if it were to become a scourge of the lands, I wouldn't be too bothered, considering that the lands are the Underdark. And the things in here, I think you've already decided, are not worth anything. So I do not quite see the problem from your perspective.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Aldith looks at it and says, "If it's growing up to be evil, there's no point in letting it." While the little Fargus says, "What if we keep him and make him good and train him? Feed him
Gesh's
little
eyes,
nuts and berries."
Gesh's eyes slowly turn towards Eldif, his entire expression suddenly having changed. You cannot say just from looking at it whether it's going to be evil or not.
She frowns and says, "Our people have fought these sorts of beasts for a long time. I don't think I would stand by and let another one grow up."
Perhaps it is stereotypes like that who make them become evil. Perhaps you are making these things evil.
She
Liam-
looks to Gesh as if she's not convinced that he isn't evil.
Liam looks at the thing and says, "I don't think. I think it's kind of inherently evil. Honestly, it's sort of."
Looks at Liam and looks at it and says, "Want to bet?"
We're never gonna find out because Gesh wants
I
to
mean, I
kill
would
it.
love to have my own red dragon companion, but honestly, I've never heard of any red dragon ever being good.
He does not have to be good to not be evil.
Looks at Gesh and says, "Well, do you have any example of a red dragon not ravaging and pilling and murdering?"
Not
Eldith stands
yet.
behind him, looking at Gesh.
Perhaps it is just that the good red dragons you don't hear about. Because if they were to spread word about their non-existent misdeeds, the do-gooder dragon slayers would come regardless. I could understand if they kept themselves hidden.
It seems like some sort of after construction here. I don't really.
Eldith
Perhaps we
says,
should keep this little guy around then. Perhaps he can prove to you that he might not be entirely evil. Perhaps he might even prove himself useful. We do not have to give him to Fimbershot right away.
He shrugs and says, "Maybe. It just seems to be that if a horse has run 1,000 times and won every time, and it is up against another horse who has never run and never won anything, the bet is rather clear, is it not?
You are confusing species and individual, my friend.
It's a red dragon.
It's a new individual.
It's a red dragon.
Nods. Says,
It's full of potential.
some creatures are born of the darkness of the Underdark, and some creatures are born of. She looks up and says, the surface. This is born here. Most things we've faced down here. She looks at the other and says, no offense, but they have been cruel monsters. Who knows what the mist has done to it? She nods. Looking at everyone.
Confirmation bias. Just because you want to see evil in everything you do. You're terrible. You are evil, I would argue, from my perspective.
Fargus looks a little confused. He says, so we keep it?
Yes. Yes, we're keeping it.
As Rod frowns, clearly confused at this turnaround.
You're
Hemeth looks at him and says,
contrarian.
who knows? Maybe in time we could, well, might only get more worth more as it grows, though. I think if we learn anything from Thumberchard, it is not to let it grow too big. He could be controlled when he was young.
I'm still giving it to Thumbershard, right? That's the whole plan.
Not right away, I don't think.
I believe that is the plan that you yourself, Kesh, concocted. So
You did just manage to convince me otherwise.
Looks around. Well, if we're not going back to the surface to rest and recuperate, better stuff that thing in a backpack.
I'm glad we all came to the agreement not to murder a child.
Roland sighs and will, from his bag, take out a blanket and, whoever plans to have the dragon, keep the blanket for it.
Gash is going to carry him. You don't appreciate him.
oh my god.
Just like you don't appreciate him.
Well,
Gash.
well, Roland will go over to Gesh then.
Deja vu all over.
Roland go over to Gesh then and give him a blanket to help, try and handle the dragon.
I don't think he needs to be kept warm. He's quite warm himself.
This is also to
enjoys
protect
the
your,
warmth.
this is also to protect your bag.
Ladies and will see Liam turn around towards her and then wink at her and half smile as he walks away from Gesh.
It's fine. The blanket is also to protect Gesh's bag and Gesh.
Eldith doesn't catch that. With a frown at Gesh's condoning these evil creatures living. She doesn't like monsters.
It's a very understandable philosophy.
But who is the true monster?
But monsters are
Oh,
made,
please don't
they're
start.
not born.
That's not something Roland would be saying.
Ferdinand just shrugs and just
It's just
sighs.
a baby.
There's nothing he can do.
It has to
Well,
be
you
an
say that she'll
endless,
mention something like,
endless
yes, and
sophistication.
giving a red dragon to him is a sure way to make one.
But it's not even a few minutes old. You can't condemn it to a death already.
He's like a little fire sneeze.
Then
So
that makes you evil.
On that topic, though, Menakai, even though there might be a lot of metagaming involved here, what would Gash know about dragons in general, especially young one? I believe that's an Arcana check, right?
Sure.
You have bondage on it because Roland's helping you.
Would Gash have to worry about the things he says, or is it just a stupid infant?
I'm
basically
guaranteeing it's super intelligent.
It is very intelligent.
Well, even when small, dragons, and especially of the bigger variety, which, I mean, the red dragons are, the biggest ones, as it were. But they're fairly intelligent. But at this young of an age, having just been born, it wouldn't It might be intelligent and good at figuring out patterns and such, but that doesn't actually give it any learning. It doesn't speak a language. Doesn't think in concepts. Everything is new. It is an infant, really. But it will likely quickly pick up on whatever is going on around it. Very impressionable.
So, not yet, but very soon.
All right. Well,
It is
knowing
the
that
red
and
dragon.
being able to speak Draconic himself,
It's like-
which
It's the most dangerous thing in the entirety of D&D.
it's only dangerous if it wants to be.
It is literally the most dangerous thing.
I totally agree.
It is
as-
also the most evil of the dragons. It is delights in destruction like no other dragon does.
on a on a metagaming level, I totally agree. But on a character level, it is just a baby, you know?
It's
In,
just a baby.
its level of intellect would
a baby.
be, Gesh would estimate, perhaps
Smarter than Ron.
just around his own. Though,
Oh my.
with
Around
none of
his
the
own.
knowledge and such.
That's
It's
That's
very
dangerous.
clever.
Which is around Roland's intelligence and also around Liam's intelligence.
So far, it
Like,
knows nothing though. It's
Jesus
just been born.
Christ.
Stuff it in the sack. Don't teach
It
it.
probably thinks the world is purple because it's all it's
Oh.
seen.
There will be no sack involved. It
And
will see everything we see.
The first
That's
conversation
upright.
it's had is whether or not you're going to kill it. That's wonderful.
Gesh will tell it in Draconic that he might be a very logical creature, which includes doing things that others would consider difficult or wrong, but he does things he has to survive. In this case, however, he has decided that he will help this little creature at least get to the point where it can prove to the others that it doesn't have to be what they think it is.
It doesn't really seem to get your meaning, but the tone is soothing enough. So, no, sort of.
So it won't burn your
Poor
face
Gesh.
off.
You know, by calling it absolutely and irredeemably evil, you have made Gesh care.
There will be a point where we're gonna just put Gesh off a cliff, right?
Yes, 100%.
I mean,
I'm already
could have
thinking
earlier
about
when
it.
you had the excuse.
Yep.
but-
Gesh is a preacher of tolerance, and you want to throw him off a cliff.
Demogorgon has dreams.
No,
We can't know that the Prince of Evil is evil.
it has attacked us. That's different.
Basically, Gesh stops carrying as soon as an attack happens.
I mean, Demogorgon didn't really attack you. You
As-
saw
as-
him and ran.
It's
As
true.
soon as something does something that is irredeemably evil, then it may be irredeemably evil. But until then, it's just stereotypes and prejudice.
To be fair,
They're terrible.
to be
Gesh
fair
has
to the
felt it
Demigorgon,
himself.
Yes.
to be fair to the Demigorgon, it only attacked the things we were attacking.
He was just helping you, really.
Yeah.
That's the big
Yeah.
twist. No, you know.
Besides, the demons and like devils, they come from a wholly different world. This thing is native to this.
There's also
Just like
about-
all of us.
But the Fluff is from a different world,
Any more turns
and we
this
know
time,
he's
you
good.
Look, there's no reason
Flumps come from here.
Look, there's no reason to be arguing this right now.
Flumps is seems to have some advice though.
Okay,
Sure,
Fluff.
what's up,
If-
Plump?
If you're going to teach it, then remember that it cannot escape from who and what it is. It's going to have a life full of aggression and problems and that sort of thing. So you need to give it ways to channel such things into a positive outlet.
It's such wise words.
It might be hard, but it is a good thing to try.
All good things
Right,
come
we need
with
to give it lots of
struggle.
chewing toys.
Yep.
And
Anger
we need a
management.
punching bag later in life.
I mean, Gesh is
Like little
volunteered to
bones
take
and
care of it,
stuff.
so I'm sure he doesn't mind a few nibbles.
Just rips his hand off.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's not evil, I swear! Ah!
it's just,
It's only
it's people with big
just
dogs,
playing.
and the dog just
There
jumps
is
up
a
and bites your
difference.
face. It's like, it's just playing. Like fucking
Oh,
dog.
Hey. Gesh does not think that evil actions are not evil. Gesh thinks that until something does something evil, it is not evil. And there's nothing you can say that would prove this perspective wrong, because it is the only correct thing.
Sure. He's a fundamentalist. We get it.
Yes.
He's a crazy person.
Well, let's just hope that evil action that may or may not
Invisible
happen.
brother
you know-
agrees with him. So
Gesh only wants two things. He wants incredible power for himself and destroy prejudice.
That
I mean,
sounds
you know.
like a great crusade.
They,
They go well together.
Yeah.
They go very well together.
And the only reason he wants power in the first place is to destroy prejudice.
he imagines a world where
Doesn't power
every being
create
can hold
prejudice?
hands.
How are you going to do this?
it sounds like an Adolf Linkler kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
A little bit. Well, you have taken your hour of rest.
On mandated rest.
Where to will you now go? Path is open. This place has been thoroughly.
We've
Thoroughly
cleared a
destroyed.
room.
On
out
any of these
the-
guys?
Oh, you want to check the people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's something you can.
And the
certainly-
spectator. Sometimes spectators hold things.
That Plinky guy should probably have something.
Yeah, the Darrow has a single gold coin. He has a stick of charcoal and a battered, slightly singed notebook with lots of pages of notes.
Okay. I think as a war
The
master-
coin would be recognized by both probably Sevilla and Roland as a very old coin. It is a Shilmar, an ancient gold coin traded amongst surface elves. The notebook is written in Dwarvish.
Oh, I can't read.
Well, Cyrilla can read it. And I think Gesh can. Any written form of language, if I remember rightly.
I also can read.
Gesh can read everything.
I can also read it.
It has a few notes, but mostly it has a lot of dates and different items. It seems to be long lists of dates and jewelry. Some sort of account book, perhaps. Beyond that, it has a few chapters on what seems to be what has been used for before it was taken over by this owner, and that is a lot of notes on flora. In the margins, it has constant scribbles about the unimaginable power of the obelisk, and that it is the conduit to their trade.
Tales?
Not really. It seems like it's the mad writings of a Darrow. The only thing that really makes sense is the accounting lists. The rest is just like crazed things about someone really gushing about unimaginable power.
You probably went insane.
I mean, the accounting list is useful because that's sort of what we needed for Miss what's her face lady.
It's been taking accounts here of a lot of jewelry that's been received and sent.
That is related to the surface coins, right?
Possibly.
Probably.
It has a surface
Yeah.
It
coin
certainly
involved.
seems that a lot of it had been transported into the city somehow, or into here somehow.
Good.
I mean, information at least, which gives us at least something. Say, look, we've been doing something.
Yeah.
Results.
Yeah.
Where to now, brave warriors?
Merry companions.
Well, I wish I actually had a complete map of what we'd already explored, but I see the entrance, I see a single tunnel, and I see us.
Well,
There's still...
we had a. Well, one of the things we went up for like those narrow passageways, right? And when we went up for this narrow passageway, there was still like more corridor we could have gone down.
Oh yeah, there was the
There's a bunch
right
more
one.
corridors, yeah.
That's a lot to explain.
Well, you should go there first. That sounded interesting.
You know, at least our characters can't get lost getting back.
If you can all gather together, then
Then we'll teleport.
onto a
Everyone-
less detailed map.
Everyone, hold hands.
Think of home.
Liam, lower your shield.
Speak loudly and clearly.
Yes.
Please keep all hands and feet inside the ride at all times.
Diagonally.
Diagonal alley. Did he
Yeah,
say diagonal?
And we teleport into the sea and drown to death.
Yep.
That
great
has
alley.
happened.
Yes.
But not this time.
Where are we? There we are. So we went... Okay. So we went
To
west.
the top right here.
You've just been in here.
Onwards.
I'll show you what is in there. It's just the room without details.
Okay.
As I'm apparently the revealing tool now.
Yep.
Well, you were closest.
Onwards.
Who are they?
Yeah, as you continue up this way, basically the same path here goes. A lot of the pieces of little shards and such spread everywhere. Yeah. It continues like that for a little bit. Until you continue
Into the
get to the
storm.
point where you see a door.
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 That's
It
fascinating.
is completely stuffed with what seems to be thick stalks of fungi.
Can I say we're approaching quietly, by the way? Seems
Sure.
Huh.
I'm lost.
You could probably force it up if you wanted to.
Medica, could you cut and paste my token up there?
Sure.
Walking takes so long.
So that's the new strategy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
guess
could begin pushing and knocking it down.
DM, after you. With your strong
Sure,
muscles
open the
and
door.
things.
I suppose I'll aid Liam since I'm also not weak.
Sure.
I'm trained in athletics. I know how to pick things up without breaking my back. There you go, 19.
You can break it up basically. There's a bunch of insects like scatter.
Bend to the knees.
Yeah, the tunnel basically just continues out. There's a bunch more fungi here. Sort of a thick thicket. But your Fargus can help you get through it without getting slowed down too
Is this
much.
the other end of the...
I don't
Original
know.
What was that?
Maybe.
I don't know.
What was the question?
Are we coming back to where we were before?
I mean, it would seem you're going along that way, but you haven't been here.
Yeah. We're all looking for we haven't been here because you can always know that, but
Alright, Pathfinder. Let's go.
Yeah, you're moving along a fairly long path as a faint smell of decay and rotting bodies begin to whiff down the cave, down the tunnel.
That sounds good.
move. Make sure everyone's moving
Sounds
quietly.
promising.
I love decaying flesh.
That's not what you said minutes ago.
Well, not my own.
Other people's.
Other
It's just a
people's.
hobby. I mean,
It's just
I'll make sure to chill touch more things for
Be
you.
sure not to say, though, that the bodies of dead people smell, because Gesh might find it offensive. You're assuming things about the bodies, you know, that's very...
You are assuming things about Gesh.
Yeah. Because,
bite me.
would you do a group stealth check?
Sure.
Well,
question is what you can do about it, Gesh.
Oh, you know what they say about
Group
assume.
stuff.
You make an ass out of you and yourself.
15.
Fumble!
I
11.
wonder how Gesh gets out of his house in the morning. If
so
he-
it's 7. We had a 17, 15, 17. The highest.
All right.
Also, by the way, my comment for my stealth one. Did someone say stealth?
You can
What?
you can continue on your way.
Okay.
Liam? Oh no.
You hear like a slight wet scraping sound, and then a thump, as the sound of someone throwing a body into a pit.
Yeah, we're coming up on the Dwargar, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't great, considering
see,
most of us are tapped.
You should probably stop there, but you see two Darrow. You would have seen as you turn around, throwing bodies in the pit. They have barely any left. They appear to be somewhat decayed, though with a lot of like missing parts and such. Clearly in some sort of ritualized scarification on the bodies as they're being thrown into the pit. In the pit, there's a bunch more of them. Bunch more pieces.
Push him in.
Interesting.
I mean, do we just engage? I suppose.
Yeah, alright. We'll fight him.
Sure.
I suppose.
Now we're
I
assuming
guess.
they're evil guys. We should talk to them first.
Jordan.
Before.
Right.
They have their hooked spears with them.
As is always the case, he can't see. So,
Power of the halflings, or lack of.
Are they hostile? Are they attacking us?
As they turn, they suddenly grab their spears.
I mean, my companions don't want to talk, so there's nothing Gesh can do.
I mean, if they're grabbing their spears, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And they're resistant to enchantments, I can't, accept magic.
what can I do if I can't see anyone? I can't do anything. Okay, he's just gonna stay here and wait for for Liam to engage, I guess. Actually, he's gonna prepare an action here to he can hear them. He knows there's something there, so he's gonna prepare to blast the first thing he sees that looks ugly enough to be dangerous.
Well, we're gonna move up here and stab him.
Using the sword, glowing sword.
Yes.
Oh my, this
Alright,
Raiden, you see them.
I can see him, so I will blast arrow 12. It's a 12.
12 is a miss.
Okay.
You get slightly dazzled by the light of Dawnbringer.
Yeah, like,
They go for the closest thing as they just attack.
That's a miss.
As one of them says, "In the name of the two-headed god," as they swing their little things.
That's enough to categorize them as evil.
Is it really?
You don't
You
know.
think?
You're assuming that the two-headed god is Demogorgon. You don't know. You should talk to them more.
maybe it's a nice guy. Maybe it's a nice
Yeah.
two-headed giant. Jeez, Gesh, you're so
It's a miss.
That's so friendly.
You can slay us, but we will only come back stronger. Your city has already fallen.
It's not mine.
Well, thank
Yep.
God.
I
Thank
presume
God
it's
that
not
thing's
mine.
gone.
I will dash up to here.
Why?
Goodbye.
That's a good turn.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, Gesh will move forward. And blast arrow 13.
Right.
15 fight.
And Finger Muncher is.
Finger Muncher will help Liam.
Think how much you go.
Finger Muncher is useful.
All right. Jordan.
He'll follow Gesh's lead. Blast him too.
No, I can do a better Eldritch Blast.
14.
Blasting everything.
5.
So much dark power
Mhm.
that they
Yes.
die, proving little resistance really. You should look down into the pit, and you see something skitter around in the piles of corpses,
Ugh.
almost like a small cat, sort of just maybe like a spider more.
Spider Cat.
So salty rapier,
no.
salty rapier, lightsaber, and a pair of Eldritch Blasts. That's what it takes to kill.
Just imagine bodies sort of piled across everywhere, like piled.
And Finger Muncher take a peek.
There's a bunch of
flying over.
mushrooms growing there.
Yeah,
Sure,
You
you want to
should take a peek.
Into its mouth.
He'll fly above. Gesh gets a bit
bunch of
closer.
fungi, lots of rotting stuff in the pit. Think about you see something that looks like a half-rotten hand sort of skitter across the floor.
Oh, Gesh will turn to the others. Say, it seems like Finger Muncher is seeing a hand with a mind of its own.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Must
the
be
hand
what
that we want.
Seems to be fleeing the light.
can he swoop down and
Crevice
grab
at
the
end.
hand?
He's fleeing the light.
Hand down. Seems to be-
Turn off the light. No.
Finger Muncher, grab the hand. We
Sure.
need the hand.
I do not think Finger Muncher can take this thing by himself.
You
He would
can't
rather
take the
not
hand.
try.
I mean,
Well, we have to fight it.
It was zombietized hand.
Yeah, it's hostile. That sounds so weird to say.
Sure. Well, we better go down there and charge the hand.
It's the hand from the Addams family, okay?
No, I sure do
The
think.
jump is about 15 feet. You
Mm.
climb down, you can jump down.
Or slide down.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
We'll
fire from
be
up here. I don't
super
need to
careful.
stand aside, I guess here.
Go down carefully. You can roll your strength or your acrobatics. Well, athletics or acrobatics checks too.
Okay, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it is DC 10.
Yeesh.
It's time.
Ugh.
Oh my.
I'm gonna guidance myself because it lasts. Just in case. I'm glad that
And
I
it was
said
needed.
that.
Liam, take the D10.
Yeah.
There you go. 4 damage.
Okay, look at
As
me.
you skitter on some rock and fall badly.
Yeah, I can't save you from fumble.
Oh boy, I'm going to fall.
Oh yes, you are. Let's see how much you take.
Take a D10. Or 1
Oh,
damage.
one.
It's just
You like
a
land on
I
the
land
Liam.
on
Yeah.
Liam here.
Ow!
Ow, sorry.
The hand seems to have skittered into the. These finger munches see it running this way. Seemingly not enjoying the light.
I said, probably shut off the sword then.
Shut off the sword then, yeah.
Fine.
No sword.
Here, handy, handy, handy.
As we will begin to move with our dark vision.
Come and get it. Hi there.
Oh hey.
Yeah, it sort of sits there, almost anticipating your movement.
Ooh.
I mean, I technically
Steps
like one
closer,
turn.
it begins running and jumping, and so initiative is needed here.
Okay, sure.
Is this
Oh.
battle gonna take long? Because I'm very
Yeah,
tired.
I'm getting there as well.
I don't think it'll take long.
Running off my feet here too.
It's fighting a
Doesn't take
hand.
long at
I
all.
don't think.
I'm sure.
I don't know
Just-
what this hand does. you know,
Please
it's-
don't obliterate it.
You
I need
Gross
to
or second
sanctify the
class.
body. Alright?
sure don't know what the hand does. Just
I mean,
as,
as long as you don't disintegrate it, right?
as it clearly begins to panic, all of its friends rise from their.
All of its
Murphy.
friends.
Yeah, I don't think I have 40 minutes of fighting in me tonight.
Probably
You
not going to
wanna
take.
you wanna have it here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw. This
Yes,
would have
I
been
would
interesting.
Like to stop.
As the hand, or we shall call it the Lord of the Dead,
Wow,
is,
that is.
Wow, that's
is
just
preparing
big.
to jump you.
Is that his own title?
Yeah.
Wow.
Its own title.
Wow, we have something to say to this guy when we get back.
Unfortunately,
Well, I mean, only the hand is of course.
I
unfortunately,
know,
it was
but
the
his hand's ego is too big.
Mhm.
He's
Well, it went crazy, you know.
Yeah, no, the crazy hand.
crazy hand.
It left the body and everything.
No, I can.
As you're in the corpse pit.
That's phantom pains and stuff.
Well,
He was missing his whole body. It's gonna hurt.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my turn undead was going to be
We're
useful
reached
here.
midnight though. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the session. Certainly got to fight a bit.
Yeah.
If I dare say so.
It was fun.
You get 690 experience per character,
Okay.
putting you to 4,593.
Really?
Which
I
someone
got
really
it at
can't-
5,283.
That was
Yes.
yeah.
Hmm?
So we had
I've got us at 5,283 with adding
too.
that 690.
Right, then I must have forgotten to update the.
Yeah, that's what we had last time. I think.
Yeah.
What did you have last time?
4, 5, 9.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I have it right. I just looked at the wrong field. Yeah, 5,283.
With
How much do we need to go for?
1,217 to go.
We need 1,217.
Yep.
They just
Alright.
said that.
Okay.
That's all right.
Approaching.
I. It's okay, Halldamir. It's okay.
Said it, it's okay.
So guys, though, I want to congratulate all of Team PC though for somehow surviving that fight with the spectator and that lightning guy.
I don't know.
I basically did nothing the entire fight.
No, you were incredibly valuable because of Finger Muncher.
Yeah.
Was a bad. I had a spell I could have used to reduce my damage a lot, but I forgot about it. So.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm just saying,
well,
without Finger Muncher, I would have been useless in that fight.
For once all the companion abilities were
They were
utilized well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Well-
stuff.
Sadly, it's getting late, and
Mm.
I have work
Yeah.
in. I have to get up for work in 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I
stop the
hope you
stream.
enjoyed yourselves. We will continue next week on Saturday. Is people
Yes.
okay with that?
Saturday is fine
Good
with
enough
me.
plan.
And we have 13th Age on Friday, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun for the whole family.
it's gonna be great.
It's my week off.
That,
Yeah.
that is 13th age, you know.
Yes, it is just
Family
a big-
show.
Yes,
Family
family show.
Just upbeat and full of mirth.
That's
Before the
It's going to be full of something.
it's full of something. Good night, all of the viewers. Goodbye.
Good night.
see ya.